Welcome back to Ghost of Radio. Tonight, we return to the golden age of mystery, suspense, and shadows. Dim the lights, settle in, and let the voices from the past take over the night.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. Today's drama, The Comic Strip Killer. 2 weeks ago, at a busy midtown intersection, a well-dressed middle-aged man starts uncertainly across the street against the red light. Hey, mister, look out! You're going to get hit. Oh, he got it. Lucky the driver just grazed him, though. Hey, mister, you all right?
All right.
Poor guy must have fainted. Holy smokes, this guy's dead. A week later, as the usual crowd pour down the steps of the public library at closing hour, an elderly woman starts down, then suddenly plunges forward headlong and comes to rest in a twisted heap at the bottom step.
Too bad her heel must have caught in the steps. Took a nasty fall. You all right, madam? Madam! Why, she's dead!
And just 24 hours ago in the police commissioner's office.
And this is the third one, Cranston. That body I just showed you in the morgue was the third victim in 3 weeks. Fell from the stands during Saturday's football game. 1, 2, 3 cases. Just like that.
Well, accidents do happen, Commissioner, sometimes 3 in a row.
But these were not accidents, Lamont.
What?
No, Margot. Those people didn't die from being hit by taxis or tripping on the stairs or falling from football stands.
No, then how?
They were poisoned.
Poison?
When the poison took hold, they collapsed, and it just appeared they were killed accidentally.
Are you positive,
Of
Commissioner?
course I'm positive, Cranston. Just got the medical examiner's report from the third officer. And all 3 died from the same type of poison.
But they all 3 have been suicides, Commissioner.
I hardly think so, Margot. People don't usually take poison and then wander around the streets or go shopping.
Were there any marks on the bodies? Any indication of how the poison was taken?
Well, that's the really baffling part of it. There were no marks at all, none. The medical examiner's going out of his mind along with me.
See what you mean. If this killer isn't picked up in a hurry, you'll have a lot of jittery citizens on your hands.
You're telling me.
All 3 murders took place in busy public places. It's obvious the killer likes to circulate best in a crowd where he can get lost fast.
You haven't any theories, have you, Cranston?
I might have, but I think it would sound a little ridiculous right now. Later, maybe. Well, come on, Margot. You and I have a little research to do.
This is our day to be mysterious, Commissioner.
Play along with it, Margot. Even a Cranston theory is better than none. I'll telephone you just as soon as something new turns up. And let's hope it's not another victim.
Good luck, Commissioner.
Thanks, Lamont. I can sure use some. See you later, Margot.
Goodbye, Commissioner. Well, Lamont?
You like morgues, Margot?
Oh, they give me the creeps. Why?
And how about newspaper morgues?
Oh, well, they're different. What would we be going to a newspaper morgue for?
Well, we might be going to read up on old comic strips, Margot.
Lamont, be serious.
I am.
Well, this doesn't have something to do with that theory you said you couldn't tell Commissioner Weston about.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you thought it was too ridiculous to mention to the commissioner.
It might not be as ridiculous as you think, Margot. Depends a lot on which comic strip you read. I fill this needle and send the next victim on a one-way trip to Never Never Land.
For heaven's sake, Lamont, what are you mumbling?
Huh? Oh, sorry, darling.
I've been poring over those old comics just for the last 15 minutes. Don't you think it's about time you told me why this sudden interest in the funny papers?
I've been arranging these comic strips so they fall in sequence for the past month. Here, look here.
It's Jack Prescott's detective story strip.
Yes, featuring his latest weird character. This time, an elusive and deadly gentleman known as Hypo.
Listen to this caption. Hypo, new type of killer who's traded the old-fashioned automatic for the modern hypodermic needle. Ooh, horrible.
Horrible and fascinating to 2 million readers, to 4 million on Sunday.
It looks like an emaciated version of Boris Karloff. Tall, thin, dresses all in gray, so it should be difficult to identify.
Go on, darling.
Let's see. see. He eliminates his victims with a hypodermic needle filled with a new, fast-working poison. It always attacks in crowded areas. Come on. You don't think there's some connection between those three mysterious murders and this comic strip character?
I think there might be, Margot. Of course, we still don't know how the killer actually committed the murders, but we do know the victims died of poison and that they were attacked in crowded areas.
Yes, that's true.
Some crazy killer might have been inspired by this idea, or some homicidal maniac has really taken these comic strips to heart.
How awful. Well, this man who draws this character, this Jack Prescott, he must be practically a psychopathic case himself.
Oh, I understand Prescott's a very mild, home-loving man. He's one of the best light cartoonists in the business.
Do you know him, Lamont?
Well enough to bluff my way through a social call.
Well, do you think he'd be able to tell you if there's any basis for this theory of yours?
He might, Margot. He has a studio over on Park Place. Why don't we go over and see?
I'm afraid this Jack Prescott's not going to like this idea of yours very much, darling.
He's a reasonable man, Margot. I think he'll admit there might be a connection between his comic strip and these mysterious murders. Oh, here we are.
I feel sort of frightened. Isn't that ridiculous?
Not at all. After all, you're about to visit the birthplace of some of America's most notorious villains. Cyanide Susie, Wasp Waste, Gimlet Eye.
Well?
Oh, hello, Harry. I'm,
Mr. Prescott can't be disturbed. He's very busy right now.
I phoned Mr. Prescott today, and he invited me to drop in, Harry.
What's the name, please?
Lamont Cranston and Margot Lane.
Very well. Wait right here.
Am I getting ideas, or do you look something like hyper?
That's Harry Borden, Prescott's handyman. The story goes he serves as everything from Prescott's butler to chauffeur. He's supposed to have modeled for Hypo.
Well, he isn't exactly the kind of person I'd have around for a man Friday.
Mr. Prescott will see you. But don't stay too long. He's trying to make a deadline with Cindy.
Thank you, Harry. Come in, Margot.
This is very upsetting, Mr. Cranston, this theory of yours.
I know it sounds fantastic, Mr. Prescott.
Well, all I can say is that this gives me a new reason for wanting to get out of the crime comics and switch to something lighter.
But, Mr. Prescott, you've made such a great success in this field.
Oh, thanks, Miss Lane, but I'm beginning to find it a little depressing, dreaming up monsters and ogres. A little exhausting, too.
Exhausting?
It may sound funny, but it's real work. Dreaming up a bigger and better villain every month or so. I spend 12 hours a day, 6 days a week at it.
Comics are a serious business, eh? How did you conceive the character of Hypo, Mr. Prescott?
Well, Dr. Murray Schumacher, he's a biochemist, first gave me the idea, Mr. Cranston. He's an expert on poisons of all kinds.
Dr. Murray Schumacher?
Yes, he gave me a lot of valuable technical material. Although I didn't tell him at the time, I intended to use it in the strip. I've been doing a little research on my own, too.
Oh, I see. Do you know where Dr. Schumacher's living now?
Yes, I believe his laboratory is just outside of town on Hillcrest Road, I believe. Yes. He hates publicity, however. He'd be very upset if he became involved in a sensational story like this.
I'm afraid personal feelings are going to have to go by the boards in this case, Mr. Prescott. As long as this killer's on the loose, none of us are safe.
Yes, of course, of course. I feel terribly that my work might be connected with these murders, Mr. Cranston. Now, if you or the police want any more information, please call us.
We will, Mr. Prescott. Thanks very much for your help. Coming, Martha?
Oh, yes, of course.
Keep in touch with me, won't you, Mr. Cranston? I'll be anxious to know of any development.
Be glad to. Bye, Mr. Prescott.
Goodbye.
So long.
Poor man. He's really worried about this thing, Lamont.
It seems to me.
He looks so tired.
This way, please.
Oh, he scared me.
I'll show you to the door.
I don't think that'll be necessary, Harry. I can see it right there.
I don't know what your business is, Mr. Cranston. But if it has something to do with those murders, I suggest you go to the police.
How did you know we were talking about the murders, Harry?
I know everything that goes on in this house.
I see.
Remember what I've said, Mr. Cranston. If you get me more ideas, don't bring them here. Understand?
Yes, Harry. I think I understand. Come on, Martha.
Lamont? Darling, you haven't said a word for 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Margot. I was just thinking about our talk with Jack Prescott. Also the fact it might be worth checking into Harry Borden's record.
Good idea. Where are we going now, Dr. Schumacher?
No, Margot, not until I've had a chance to check on an idea that just occurred to me.
That sounds very much as if you're going to drop me off at home.
I am, darling. I'll call you in the morning after I've done a little scientific research of my own. Hello.
Cranston. Commissioner Weston. Sorry to wake you up at this hour, Cranston.
No, you didn't wake me, Commissioner. I was doing some work. Why, what's up?
Another murder, just like the others.
Huh?
Guy collapsed in front of the Globe building, reading the news flashes. They rushed him to the hospital.
Another victim?
Yeah. Only this time it's somebody with a name.
What name, Commissioner?
The cartoonist. Jack Prescott. Jack Prescott, creator of the comic strip villain Hypo, is the fourth victim to fall as a mysterious killer continues to elude the police. Cranston, Margot, and Commissioner Weston are at the hospital bedside as a doctor examines the semi-delirious Prescott.
It's all my fault, I tell you, all my fault. I created a monster with my own pen. He's spreading death in the streets.
Now, there now, Mr. Prescott. Take it easy.
No, I'll never draw Hypo again, never.
Try and rest, Mr. Prescott.
No,
You step over here, please.
What a shame.
I'm terribly upset.
He's taking it hard.
You think it's mostly mental, Doctor?
Oh, we should be able to send him home today.
Any idea what kind of a drug it is, Doctor?
I can't say, Commissioner, but whatever it is, he didn't absorb enough of it to make serious trouble.
Probably squirmed away before the killer could inflict a full dose.
But how the killer injected the stuff is another question. I can't find a mark on the patient.
That's been puzzling us.
We'll let you know if we learn anything new, Commissioner.
Thank you, Doctor. Now, if you'll excuse us, Margaret and I walk out with you, Commissioner.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Love of Pete. Who was that Hypo character Prescott was babbling about?
Jack Prescott's latest comic strip villain. He's supposed to get big money for robbing out his victims with a hypodermic needle.
Lamont thinks the murderer may have gotten the idea from this comic strip character.
Cranston, you're not serious.
As you said, a Cranston theory is better than none.
These murders did have something to do with this Hypo character. How do you explain the fact that there are no marks of a hypodermic needle on any of the victims?
That's a part of the theory I'm still working on, Commissioner.
I see. Well, this is where I leave you. And if you don't mind, I'll stick to the book on this case. You can keep the funny papers, Cranston.
Good night, Commissioner.
Come on, Margaret, we've got things to do.
What's the sudden rush, Doctor?
I want to get over to Dr. Schumacher's place right away.
Dr. Schumacher?
Yes, Margot, you're going to pay him a personal visit.
Now, just a second, darling. Let me get this straight. I'm to interview Dr. Schumacher as a newspaper reporter. Is that right?
That's right. Get him to talking, Margot. Find out all you can.
Well, suppose he doesn't want to talk to the press.
Well, an interview may flatter his ego.
From what Jack Prescott said about him, I'm not exactly looking forward to finding myself alone with this Dr. Schumacher.
You won't be alone, Margot. The shadow will be there, too.
Dr. Schumacher?
Yes?
My name is Mary Morrison. I'm a reporter from the Globe. I'm doing a story on the recent series of poison murders, and I thought you might be able to give me some new angles on toxicology.
No.
But I really wanted an authoritative viewpoint, and Jack Prescott, the cartoonist...
Prescott? You've been talking to Jack Prescott?
Oh, yes. He mentioned you as a source of his material.
Come in.
Well, I just...
Come in. I don't usually give interviews about my work. I can't trust such scatterbrained propaganda. Prescott gives to the newspapers gone notice.
You think Mr. Prescott's comic strip constitutes a menace to society, Dr. Schumacher?
Prescott is an opportunist who will take a scientific topic and squeeze it for every drop of its commercial value.
I see. How did you happen to become a specialist in toxicology, Doctor?
Poison can be one of the most interesting as well as beautiful things in the world, my dear.
Beautiful, did you say, Dr. Schumacher?
Yes. Poison kills the undesirable.
What?
Yes, like weeds, insects, animals, people. When undesirables are eliminated, there remains only beauty.
I see. Dr. Schumacher, the real purpose of my interview is...
I have a collection of notes entitled Timetable for Death, telling to the fraction of a second how long it takes for certain poisons to take effect. I'll get it for you. And let's see.
Shadow,
I hear you, Margot.
I'm scared. He sounds absolutely mad.
Hold on for a few more minutes. There's something I've still got to find out. Don't worry, Margot. The shadow is watching every move.
Now you will see how accurately death can be calculated. I'm fond of that title. Timetable for Death. It's like looking at the schedule of trains. Slow ones and fast ones. But all of these trips are one-way journeys. You see, there is no round trip.
You have a laboratory, too, I suppose, Doctor?
Yes. Would you like to see the latest specimen from my laboratory? Not very, very of course. Well, then you see what happened to this creature. The result of poison. You will have something worth writing about. I'll get it for
Dr.
you.
Schumacher, please.
This cursed asthma of mine. I'd almost forgotten about it. If I climb those stairs, I'll be wheezing for the rest of the day. Excuse me a minute. I'll get someone who can get it.
All right, Margot, get out fast.
Shadow, I haven't found...
Never mind that now, Margot. Just get out of here. Hurry.
But, Lamont, I don't get it. Dr. Schumacher is just about to tell us something important, and suddenly the shadow decides to call it off. Why?
I realize you're talking to Dr. Schumacher is a waste of time. We have far more important thing to do right away.
You get more puzzling by the
I'll
minute.
explain everything later, darling. Right now, we're going to Prescott's studio. There's something I've got to find, and this time we've got to work fast. Now, this passkey will get you in the front door here. I'm going in through another entrance. When you get into Prescott's studio, your job will be to delay intruders, whoever they may be.
Oh, don't take too long, Lamont. This decoy business is beginning to wear on my nerves.
I won't. Good luck, darling.
Looks like I have the place all to myself, all right. What in the world can Lamont have on his mind? Whatever it is, I hope he doesn't take too long finding it. I didn't like this studio before, and I don't like it now. The door.
Where's Mr. Cranston tonight?
Oh, hello, Harry. Well, I came here alone on business.
What kind of business?
Well, I'm a newspaper reporter. That's it. I thought maybe I could do a story on Mr. Prescott.
Perhaps we're not interested in publicity.
Oh, Harry, I wish you'd sit down.
I'll sit down as soon as you leave. Well, are you going, or do I have to throw you out?
Like, I can't leave right now, Harry.
No? Why not?
I have to wait until the police arrive.
Police? What are they coming here for?
They're coming here to investigate. After all, an attack was made on Mr. Prescott's life, and the murderer still hasn't been found.
And he won't be either.
What did you say?
I mean, he won't be unless they get a new angle. This hypo theory is ridiculous.
Is it? What makes you so sure?
I know.
How do you know?
I just know, that's all.
It couldn't be that because you modeled for the character of Hypo, you began to think and act like him.
No.
And that finally you had to see if you could kill like him and get away with it. You got away with it 3 times, so you tried the supreme test.
Crazy.
You tried to murder the creator of the very character you were impersonating. You tried to kill Mr. Prescott, didn't you? You tried to kill...
All right. Did try to kill him. And I'm sorry I didn't succeed. But you're not going to be able to tell anybody about it.
Now, wait a second, Harry.
I told you to get out. Now you're going out where nobody will find you. Very interesting.
Mr. Prescott.
I didn't hear you come in, sir. You seem to be confused, my boy. You're not talking to Mr. Prescott. You're talking to Hypo. Listen to me, Mr. Prescott. Notice how I move around the room swiftly, noiselessly, like death itself. It might interest you to know that I'm receiving $5,000 in advance to have you, shall we say, erased.
Mr. Prescott, please.
Oh, the young lady. An unscheduled job. This is going to cost an extra. A double feature is tricky business. Sir, put down that instrument. Listen to me for a minute. 1 minute. And one thing I always pride myself on is neatness, Harry. No guns, no knives. That's why Hypo was the highest paid killer in the murder racket. Mr. Prescott, look at me. It's me, Harry Ford. We're going to handle the whole thing. Efficiency and systematic.
Mr. Prescott, please.
Forgive me, young lady. I'll take the gentle approach. No, my painless and very swift. You'll hardly feel it when I inject the poison.
Killed.
Yes. Now you, young lady.
No.
Quickly, we... What happened? Someone's holding my arm. Who's holding me? Who are you?
This is the Shadow.
Shadow. Another killer as elusive as the great Hypo.
Shadow is no killer, Prescott. I'm here to keep people like you from killing.
You'll never stop me. I'm the greatest of them all. A modern murderer who injects death with a hypodermic needle.
It's merely a horrible distortion of your mind, Prescott.
I'm not Prescott. I'm Hypo, the great killer.
You've killed, yes, but you're not a killer. That murdering character is only a creation of your overwrought imagination and exhausted brain.
Hypo, the great killer.
You're an artist whose facile mind has played a terrible trick.
Hypo, the great killer.
And you'll pay for your crimes, not by death, but in an institution.
I'm Hypo, the great killer.
Well, that's the whole story, Commissioner. The peak of mental exhaustion, Prescott's mind snapped, and he reverted to the character of his own creation.
Real schizophrenic. Good personality, huh?
What about Harry Borden, Commissioner? Is he going to be all right?
The doctor said he'd pull through okay. He's gotten a load of the same stuff Prescott got.
Yes, he did. You see, Harry found out the truth about Prescott in a loyal effort to shield his boss from suspicion, made what looked like an attempt on Prescott's life.
So Harry was the one who attacked Prescott?
Yes. Actually, the stuff Harry shot into Prescott must have been a watered-down toxin or a powerful sedative.
It's the same stuff that was left in the syringe when Prescott went wild and tried to kill Harry.
Oh, I see. I still don't understand how you discovered it was Prescott, Lamont.
Well, Dr. Schumacher was out. Could hardly have been a swift, elusive killer with a bad case of asthma.
Oh, of course.
And I remember that Prescott said he was doing research on his own. So I went looking for a private laboratory.
And when you found it, you found the knockout drop.
Yes. A good deal more, too. I found the key to the whole case. One of the mysterious murder weapons. Look.
That looks like a small flashlight.
Called a hypo spray. It works on the basis of a high-pressure air gun. You hold it against the skin, and it blasts fluid painlessly through the pores. The patient doesn't even feel the injection.
So that's why the victims didn't know they'd been poisoned. And why there were no needle marks on their bodies.
A hypo spray? Well, it must be something new.
It's so new, Margot, that the first real publicity about it's in this week's Life magazine.
I'll be darned. Well, Cranston, I guess I'll have to take back what I said about your comic strip theory.
That's all right, Weston.
Colonel, I hope this doesn't set a new trend in crime reduction. I've trouble enough getting through all the police stories on the front page without having to comb the comic strips every day.
bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
And now stay tuned for the mystery program that is unique among all mystery programs. Because even when you know who's guilty, you always receive a startling surprise at the final curtain. In the Signal Oil program, The Whistler. Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline, invites you to sit back and enjoy another strange story by The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
And now, for the Signal Oil Company, The Whistler's Strange Story finale.
The rehearsal of Ned Wilson's new Broadway musical had been in progress for several hours. On stage, the spotlight held the dancing figure of Christine Courtney, star of the show. Out front, the director, writers, and backers of the production watched intently as she executed each intricate step with the rhythmic ease which had made her famous. Christine was well aware of the admiration she attracted. But at that moment, her efforts were devoted toward pleasing just one man, her fiancé, Ned Wilson, producer of the show. And she glanced often into the wings where he stood watching her, smiling his approval.
Okay, chorus, let's take the tag break. Here we go.
As the chorus swung into the routine, Christine walked quickly off stage to Ned Wilson.
Oh, you're terrific, darling. Sensational. You know, if you was the star, the show just can't miss.
Oh, that's a very convincing line you have, Mr. Wilson. But go on. I love it when you tell me how wonderful I am.
It's not a line, and you know it. Oh, you're wonderful, Chris. You know, I just can't believe that you'll soon be Mrs. Ned Wilson.
Oh, Ned, I've waited for you so long. All my life.
Miss Courtney, may I speak to you for a moment, please?
Oh, Martin, of course. Here, I want you to meet Ned Wilson, our producer.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Wilson?
Ned, this is Martin Duncan.
Hello, Martin.
I spoke to you about him several days ago.
Oh, yes, the young playwright. Well, Chris tells me you've written a show I might be interested in, Martin.
Well, she said you'd read it, Mr. Wilson. Tell me if you think it has possibilities.
Sure, I'd be glad to.
Look, while you two talk business, do you mind if I run along to my dressing room and change to street clothes?
No, go ahead, darling, go ahead.
And Martin, good luck with your play.
Well, thanks, Miss Courtney. Nice of you to help me out.
Forget it, Martin. I remember when I was trying to get a break.
Yes, you know how hard it is to get a foothold in show business, don't you, Christine? Your struggle to the top has been long and difficult, and you're proud of your accomplishment. For in achieving your goal, you've risen above the mistake you made long ago. For years, you've lived in constant fear that the past would catch up with you, ruin everything you've worked so hard to build up. And for almost a year, you've been Broadway's leading musical comedy star, and no part of the past has asserted itself. You make your way to your dressing room, humming happily to yourself, the past quite forgotten.
Hello, Miss Courtney.
Oh, hello.
I'm afraid the doorman doesn't keep a very close watch on the stage entrance.
No, he doesn't seem to. Look, if you want an autograph or something,
Believe me, Miss Courtney, I'm not a fan of yours. Not yet, anyway.
Well, then,
My
whatever...
name's Doris Richley. Mean anything to you?
Nothing.
It should. Maybe this will help. My hometown is Redwood, Missouri, and in case you've forgotten that, too, I'll just remind you. It's also your hometown.
Really? I don't know what you have in mind, but
8 years ago, a man and a young woman robbed the Redwood City Hotel of several $1,000s. When the clerk tried to phone the police, he got himself killed.
Well?
Oh, you were just a girl then, in your teens. I was the only person who saw the two of you make your getaway. I don't know who he was, but I was able to identify you all right. And no one ever found you. Till now.
This is the craziest thing I ever heard of.
Oh, you've changed your name, the color of your hair, but you're still little Maxine Wood of Redwood, Missouri, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I bet I'm the only one in Redwood who ever sees the theatrical section of the New York papers. Your picture's in it quite a bit, isn't it? Maxine.
Look, I'm not Maxine anybody, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're not much of an actress, Maxine. Take a tip and stick with dancing. And, let's quit this hedging around. A quick check of your fingerprints would prove you're Maxine Wood. Want to go have them checked?
Get out of here.
You know, I can't decide whether I'll go to the police first or the newspapers. What would you do?
What is it you want?
Very little, Miss Courtney. You see, I came to New York to get into show business. I thought you might like to help me.
Oh, why, of course. Oh, I can probably get you some kind of a part, and then, if you have ability...
I want your part.
You want my part?
Yes. It's made for me.
Well, do you know what you're saying? Why, I've signed contracts. I couldn't break them if I wanted to. And the producers want a name for a show like this. I couldn't even begin.
Easy. Take it easy. I don't want to be unreasonable. I'll just bet you could use an understudy.
Oh, so that's it. You become my understudy, and after the show opens, I sprain an ankle or something, and you take over.
You ought to know. You got your start as an understudy.
That's right, I did. Look, I'm just curious, you understand, but what makes you think you're good enough for the part?
Oh, I'm good enough. I know I am. As Shakespeare might phrase it, I've got it in here.
You know, you'd have to audition. I had to when I became an understudy. Oh, I just couldn't announce that you're going to understudy me. Well, Ned Wilson's not easy to please.
Neither am I, Miss Courtney. So, if I were you, I'd arrange an audition for me with Mr. Wilson. It just might be the smartest thing you ever did.
If someone asked you if you own a chemical factory, you'd probably answer no. Yet the engine of your car is actually a miniature chemical factory capable of generating enough heat to turn motor oil into synthetic varnish. Sticky, gummy varnish that clogs up piston rings and prevents them from expanding and contracting. That's bad. Bad for power and pep. Bad for oil consumption. Bad for gasoline mileage. So to protect your motor from such damage, Signal Oil Company has a special type motor oil. Specially engineered not only to keep from forming varnish, but also to wash out accumulated varnish that other motor oils may already have left in your motor. Result? When new engines are protected with Signal Premium compounded motor oil, they stay new. And when older cars switch to this extra duty Signal oil that does so much more than just lubricate, you notice improved pep, power, and gasoline mileage. So, whatever you're driving, you'll be giving your car a new lease on life by making your next oil change a change to Signal Premium compounded motor oil at a Signal service station.
Well, Christine, after 8 years, you were sure no one would ever discover your real name is Maxine Wood, that you once participated in a robbery that ended in murder by your accomplice. It was something you hadn't counted on when you recklessly agreed to help on the job, but it happened. And now, the girl who saw you threatens to inform the police of your true identity, tear down the long years of struggle that has made you a leading musical comedy star, unless you make her your understudy. The following morning, You telephone Ned Wilson, arrange an audition for Doris Richley that same afternoon. And after lunch, you pace your apartment floor nervously as you await Ned's call. Finally, you calm down and decide your fears are groundless. That it would be impossible for anyone with so little experience to audition successfully before the critical Ned Wilson. And then the telephone rings.
It's Ned, Chris.
Oh, hello, darling.
Say, you really uncovered some talent. Doris is great. She's really great.
What did you say?
I said Doris Richley is great. A natural, a real fine. Oh, wait till the critics get a load of her. She's
Please, Ned, it isn't necessary to shout.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I guess I'm a little excited about her being so terrific. I was afraid she'd turn out to be another Martin Duncan. You know, his play wasn't any good at all.
I was afraid it wouldn't be.
Doris is another story. She seems to learn quickly, and she ought to have your part down pat in no time. As a matter of fact, if you're not careful, she might dance right into your job. I may make you a talent scout instead.
That's one of my strong points, spotting talent.
Wait, Chris, Doris is right here. She wants to talk to you here.
I just want to thank you, Miss Courtney. I'm so pleased about everything. Mr. Wilson seems to think I have excellent possibilities.
Yes, so he said.
I told you I could make it if you just give me a chance.
Yes, you did, didn't you?
Anyway, thanks again. I think you know how much it means to me. And, Miss Courtney, I'll never forget you.
You know what she means, don't you, Christine? She'll never forget who you really are in case you should get out of line. You're shocked at the success of her audition. And yet you're relieved, too, because this should silence her, keep her from going to the police about you. And a lot of things can happen before Doris actually steps in and takes over your part. Everything goes smoothly for the next few days. And then one afternoon, you enter your dressing room to find Martin Duncan waiting for you.
Well, Martin, hello.
Hello, Miss Courtney.
Oh, it's nice to see you. I've been meaning to call you and tell you how sorry I am Ned wasn't interested in your play.
That's very nice of you, Miss Courtney, but you see, it doesn't make any difference. I found a buyer for it.
Oh, why, Martin, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad for you. Who?
You.
Me? Oh, now, wait a minute,
You're
Martin.
certainly doing a lot for unknown talent these days, Miss Courtney. First, Doris Richley, now me.
Doris? You and Doris?
Yes, Miss Courtney. Redwood, Missouri isn't so far from Broadway, is it, Miss Courtney? Doris and I discovered then. We found we had a lot to talk about.
Of all the cheap, conniving tricks, how much of a fool do you two think I am?
Well, you were foolish enough to make a pretty big mistake 8 years ago back in Missouri. But we don't think you're foolish enough to let me go to the police with it.
Suppose you went to the police. Where would that get you?
The question is, where would it get you?
You know, Martin, you're the type that's liable to wake up dead some morning.
I don't think so. I keep a revolver in my desk at home that says I'm going to live a long, happy life.
You must have annoyed quite a few people.
Possibly. Anyway, the price for my play is only $30,000.
Oh, you know I don't have that kind of money.
Big star like you, don't make me laugh.
I'm not trying to. I've only been on top for one season. My expenses are big, so are my taxes. Agents' fees, publicity costs.
You're going to have to go on a budget, aren't you, Miss Courtney? Tell you what. Give you a couple of days to think it over. Then you can pay me, say, $5,000 down and, $300 a week.
Well, Christine, your past is catching up with you. First Doris, now Martin Duncan. And you're sure it's just the beginning of a very long payoff. The next day, you try to find some way to meet Martin's demands, but you don't have the money, and you won't ask Ned for it. You can't. The tension and worry within you mounts. All day you've been nervous and irritable. And late that afternoon, you receive a telephone call from Ned, which upsets you still further.
Hello?
Hello, darling. Look, I know it's a little late to call it off, but I'm afraid I'll have to break our lunch date for tomorrow. I have an appointment I forgot about.
An appointment named Doris Richley, I imagine.
Yes. Yeah, it is. See, I'd promised I'd run over some lines with her she's not so sure of.
Oh, how very, very thoughtful.
Oh, now, Chris, don't be that way. You know she doesn't mean anything to me. It's just that, we open in a week and never know when she might have to step in.
I don't even need an understudy. I have never missed a performance in my life.
Chris, look, you've been working pretty hard lately. You seem tired and nervous, and I think you need a rest. Well, the cast has noticed this, too. In fact, even Doris mentioned that you haven't seemed your usual self.
Oh, she has she? Look, I can take care of myself, and I don't need a rest. I've never felt better in my life.
Chris.
If you want me out of the show, say so. But don't give me this other routine.
Oh, Chris, for heaven's sake. Now, listen, I just...
You might have known that stealing Ned away from you was part of Doris's plan, too, Christine. Suddenly, even in your anger, it all becomes quite clear. You felt only the first stinging blows, the first pebbles of the avalanche. You know now that Doris won't stop until she's pushed you entirely aside. She or Martin can turn you over to the police any time. You toss and turn most of the night. Toward morning, you realize you must take steps. Desperate steps, if necessary, to eliminate this threat to your present and future security. Suddenly, you see a way out. A dangerous way. But if you're successful, a sure way. You carefully work out your plans. And then after breakfast, you pick up the phone and dial Martin's number.
Hello?
Martin, this is Christine Courtney.
Good. I thought I might hear from you today.
I've decided to buy your play.
I thought you would. When can we talk about it?
Well, I'd hoped tonight. Didn't you say you lived at the Carlton apartment?
That's right. Right now, I'm the only person who can make that statement. They're redecorating the other units. Mine's the only one that's finished.
Well, I've got to stop by my dressmaker's. She's over near you anyway. How about 9 for our appointment?
Fine with me. Oh, I'm in 308. You can't miss it. It'll be the only one that sounds inhabited.
Good. I'll be there about 9. Oh, Martin, would you call Doris for me and ask her to be there, too? I have an idea I think she'll be interested in.
Well, sure. I'll phone her right away.
Thanks, Martin. Goodbye.
That's the way you want it, isn't it, Christine? Martin and Doris together tonight. And you're certain things will work out perfectly for you. That evening, before you leave for Martin's, you take 3 of your own sleeping pills from the bottle your doctor prescribed for you and put them in your purse. From your dressing table, you select a pair of white cotton gloves. It's 7 o'clock when you reach the Carlton and press the buzzer outside 308. You're 2 hours early, just as you planned.
Well, hello. Don't tell me my clock stopped.
I'm afraid I'm quite early, Martin. The dressmaker couldn't take me after all, and, well, I was so near I decided just to come on, early or not.
Glad you did. Take your hat, gloves?
Oh, no, thanks. I'll just keep them on, then I'll know where they are. Is Doris coming?
Mm-hmm. She'll be here around 9. How about a drink?
Oh, wonderful idea. I'd love one.
When Martin comes back with the drinks, you discuss his play, its chances for success, and wait patiently for the opportunity to drop the sleeping tablets into his glass. You ask for more ice, and while he's in the kitchen, you'll watch the tablets bubble up and then quickly dissolve in his drink. Not long after he finishes it, his eyes grow hazy and close. His head falls forward on his chest. From your own experience, you're sure he'll sleep soundly for at least 2 hours or maybe 3. And that's all the time you need, isn't it, Christine? Still wearing your white cotton gloves, you take your 2 glasses to the kitchen, wash them both thoroughly, and pour the least bit of a fresh drink into Martin's glass. Back in the living room, you press his hand around it for fingerprints and put it on the table before him. Then you walk quickly over to his desk, open the center drawer, and there it is. Just as Martin said it would be. The final link necessary to your plan. His revolver. You make certain it's loaded and put it in your jacket pocket and settle back to wait for Doris. A little after 9.
Come in, Doris.
I'm afraid I'm a little late. Well, what's the matter with Martin?
Looks like he passed out.
Passed out? Well, there's a switch. He's never done that before.
He's never had this kind of a drink before.
What kind of a crack is that?
His drink was loaded, Doris. So's this.
Hey, now, wait a minute. What's the idea?
That's something you'll never know, Doris.
It was simple, wasn't it, Christine? Doris Richley is dead. That leaves only Martin slumped head forward on the divan. You move quickly now. Drag Doris over near Martin. And then, still wearing your gloves, you place the gun in his hand, put his index finger on the trigger, raise the gun to his temple, and fire. Now it's over. Martin is dead beside Doris, and your secret dies with them. You remove your gloves, survey the room quickly, and then you go to the phone.
Police headquarters.
Oh, please, send someone to the Carlton Apartments, number 308. There's been a murder and a suicide. Oh, please, hurry.
Your hysteria is almost real by the time you hang up the phone. But you're sure that with the evidence you've carefully planted, your story will stand up. And you're grateful in the knowledge that Martin's apartment building is empty of its occupants. No one will be barging in asking questions until the police come. And when the lieutenant arrives, you feign a stoic calm as you tell your story.
I tried to stop him, Lieutenant. I never dreamed he'd do such a thing.
Suppose you begin at the beginning, Miss Courtney. What were you doing here?
Well, Martin asked me to stop by. He'd written a play, wanted me to read it. Mm-hmm. When I got here, his apartment door was slightly ajar. Doris was here. They were quarreling violently. He was accusing her of things, all sorts of things.
Would you call it a lover's quarrel?
Yes, I would. I started to leave, but then I realized that in his state of mind, he might have done something. Oh, he was insanely jealous of her. So I came in to see if I could help.
Did he have the gun then?
Yes, he was sitting on the divan with a revolver in his hand. I tried to talk to him, calm him down. At first, I thought he was going to be okay. Then Doris said she was through with him, and he seemed to go crazy. Before I could stop him, he shot her. Then he calmly sat down on the divan and turned the gun on himself.
I see.
Oh, if only I had the sense to go for help immediately.
You mustn't blame yourself, Miss Courtney.
But they were both my friends.
I know. Things like this are always tough, even on us. You get some rest now. I'll have one of my men drive you home.
Oh, thank you.
Try to forget about tonight. I'm sure the fingerprints on the gun and powder burns on Duncan's hand will bear out your story.
You've been very kind, Lieutenant. I appreciate it more than you know.
To make your vacation budget buy as much fun as possible, you'd naturally like to be sure you're powering your car with the gasoline that gives maximum mileage, maximum performance. Well, when it comes to mileage, that's what Signal, the Go Farther gasoline, is most famous for. But when you understand what gives Signal gasoline such good mileage, you also know why Signal assures you peak performance, too. You see, today's Signal gasoline is engineered to help your motor run more efficiently. And when your motor runs more efficiently, naturally you enjoy quick starting, proud pickup, and smooth, quiet power, in addition to mileage. So whether you're going on an extended tour of our glorious West or just a jaunt to the store or office, remember, you get a full measure of all the things that make driving more pleasure when you fill up with Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline.
Well, Christine, it's all over, isn't it? And you're certain the police believe Martin Duncan killed Doris Richley, then turned the gun on himself and committed suicide. The police lieutenant's statement that the fingerprints on Martin's gun, the powder burns on his hand, will prove your story. Convinced you've left no loophole in your carefully planned removal of the only two people in the world who could identify you as Maxine Wood, wanted on an 8-year-old murder and robbery charge. The day following the tragedy, you insist on returning to work so you can forget And once again, the rehearsal of Ned Wilson's new Broadway musical is in progress. Out front, the directors, writers, and backers of the production watch intently as you execute each intricate step with a rhythmic ease which made you famous.
Okay, take a break, everybody. 5 minutes, but be right back. We got more work to do now. Come on.
As you start off stage, the first person you see in the wings is the lieutenant who'd question you at Martin Duncan's apartment. You try to appear unconcerned as you walk toward him.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Miss Courtney.
You want to see me?
I'm afraid I do.
Afraid? What do you mean?
I thought maybe you might want to alter the story you told me last night.
Why would I wish to do that?
There were just 3 of you at Martin Duncan's apartment.
That's right.
And you still say you saw Duncan shoot Miss Richley, then turn the gun on himself?
Well, of course I do. That's exactly what happened. Why, you said yourself his fingerprints on the gun, the powder burns on his hand prove that.
His prints on the gun check okay, Miss Courtney. And the powder burns are in his hand, too.
Well, then why are you...
These your sleeping pills, Miss Courtney?
Well, I don't know.
They're from your medicine cabinet, and your name's on them.
Yeah, then they must be mine.
Your doctor says they contain exocene.
Well, suppose they do.
Funny thing about some drugs, exocene, for example. Some people, most people even, can take it. Doesn't bother them. But a few cannot. Martin Duncan was one of these. He was allergic to exocene, Miss Courtney.
Well, suppose he was. He shot Doris, I tell you, and then he
If
turned...
he did. He was the first dead man in history to commit murder and suicide.
Dead man?
That's right. Duncan strangled to death a few minutes after you gave him the sleeping pills. He couldn't have shot either himself or Doris Richley. The autopsy proves he was dead for more than an hour before either of them was shot. You were the only other person there, Miss Courtney.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler. Each Sunday night at this same time, brought to you by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories. To make your travels even more pleasant, Signal dealers are now offering free a 20-page guide to selected eating and lodging places in 350 cities and towns through 16 western states. One of these handy booklets is yours for the asking at any Signal service station. Featured in tonight's story were Bill Foreman, Joe Gilbert, Doris Singleton, John Daner, and Dave Ellis. The Whistler was produced and directed by George W. Allen, with story by Nancy Cleveland, music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. The Whistler is entirely fictional, and all characters portrayed on The Whistler are also fictional. Any similarity of names or resemblances to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Ladies and gentlemen, the Signal Oil Company invites you to stay tuned to this station, for in half an hour at 8:30, you'll hear the spectacular presentation, The Miracle of America. Featuring 20 top radio stars and 6 name orchestras, The Miracle of America is a full-hour show, beginning at 8:30 this evening on the station to which you are listening. Remember at this same time next Sunday, another strange tale by The Whistler. Norman Nesbitt speaking for the Signal Oil Company while Marvin Miller is on vacation. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
The shadow who aids the forces of law and order is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret, the hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible shadow belongs. Today's drama, The Living Head. As our story opens, a large black sedan rolls down a back road leading into town. And suddenly, another car swings out and falls in behind the large sedan. In the first car are a man and a woman.
What's the matter, honey? My driving make you nervous?
Of course not, Colonel. Oh, that car back there.
Oh, well, this isn't a private road, you know.
I know. But I got the funniest feeling. I think they're following us.
Oh, nonsense, honey. That movie we just saw gave you ideas. They just happen to be going our way.
Maybe. They're getting closer all the time.
They're just trying to pass us, that's all.
I can't look out.
Oh, they're running me off the road. You all right, Marie?
I think so. Ken, those men, they're getting out and coming back.
Yeah, so I see. I have something to say to them.
Well. It ain't Mr. and Mrs. Ken Martin.
Well, how do you know my name?
I got a Ouija board, cousin. Get out of there.
Say, what is all this?
Ken, that other man, he's got a gun.
Yeah, a gun. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. That's Lukey. That gun of his has a bad habit of going off. Bad habit.
Ken, please, for my sake, do what they ask.
I'm waiting for you two to get out of that car. Maybe I ought to help you out.
What do you want? What is all this?
We want 20,000 cash.
Well, you're crazy. We haven't got anything like that.
You ain't looked at your bank book lately, cousin. We was figuring on holding you as security, sort of.
Kidnappers, eh? Marie, don't give them a penny.
Oh, there you go, spoiling things. I thought we was getting along so nice. Persuade them, Lou. Get him up. Drop him again.
Oh, please don't hit him again. You'll kill him.
Okay, sir. You behave and he don't have to get any more sleep. You don't?
I will. I'll do anything you say.
Maybe on the other hand, you ought to meet Mr. Jordan. You might have a lot in common with him. Yeah. A lot. You see, Mr. Jordan had 20 grand. He could spare two, only tried to outsmart us instead. In a car, ready.
Oh, my husband, what about him?
He's coming with us, too. I want both you nice people to meet Mr. Jordan. Hello, Professor. We got company from Mr. Jordan.
Good. I'm getting lonely lately. I'll be glad to see somebody.
Is there Miss Martin?
This lady come to see Mr. Jordan.
Yeah. We got her husband out in the car. He'll be staying with us for a while.
Oh, for good?
Depends. This is Mr. Jordan's little room, Mrs. Martin. Don't be too annoyed if he doesn't stand up when you enter. Light the candle, Professor.
Certainly. There we are. Cozy little place, isn't it?
I want to get out of here.
Mrs. Martin, we ain't even seen Mr. Jordan yet.
Mr. Jordan?
Certainly. That's Mr. Jordan on the table there. Well, step up and meet him.
No.
Oh, that ain't very polite, Mrs. Martin. Mr. Jordan gets mighty lonesome. Take his cover off, Professor.
There you are.
Poor Mr. Jordan. He's not very handsome, is he? You'll be hurting Mr. Jordan's feelings, Mrs. Martin.
You see, Mr. Jordan is alive, Mrs. Martin, and therefore he's rather sensitive.
Alive? No, it can't be.
It's a little experiment of mine, Mrs. Martin. Mr. Jordan is kept alive by means of a mechanical pump. It forces his blood.
Professor, the lady ain't interested in that.
Wake up, Mr. Jordan.
No.
Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan, wake up. We've got company. Huh? His eyes are opening.
It's impossible. I won't believe it.
Unfortunately, my experiments have not reached the stage where Mr. Jordan can articulate clearly. But perhaps that's just as well. After what he's been through, I don't believe his conversation would be very pleasant.
Get me out of here. Please. I can't stand anymore.
Let him go back to sleep, Professor. We'll go outside. Well, Mrs. Martin, now that you've seen Mr. Jordan, you know what could happen to your husband.
I'll pay anything. Only Ken mustn't be harmed. You must promise me that. Ken mustn't be harmed.
Won't be. Not as long as you play ball. And as long as you remember, Mrs. Martin, that talking to cops is poison.
Commissioner Ken Martin was only an acquaintance of ours, but I just wanted you to know if there's any way I can help in breaking up this rotten kidnapping racket, I'll do it. I think any decent citizen would.
Well, there's nothing I'd like more than to bust this kidnapping gang wide open, but right now our hands are tied.
Well, do you have any idea who the gang might be, Commissioner?
We've had every creep and stool and mug in the city into the lineup, and we haven't had a lead yet.
What about the families of the victims, Commissioner?
Well, they won't tell us a thing. Somehow this gang has put something that must be even worse than the fear of death into these people.
Have you talked to Mrs. Martin?
And she won't say a thing. Admits her husband's missing, sure. But we can't get another peep out of her. Well, Lawton? Yeah, I know. Send him in. Here's another example, Cranston. This fellow Lawton was in a car with his partner Marcus when Marcus was murdered. But Lawton won't say a word. Come in, Mr. Lawton.
You, want to see me again, Commissioner?
Yes, Mr. Lawton. We need your help to break up this filthy racket. You saw the man who killed your partner. You must have. You can help free the city from their terror if you'll talk.
I'm sorry, Commissioner. I can't help you.
But you must, man. We'll give you protection.
Could you protect Marcus? Could you protect any of the others?
So you're afraid. You'd rather let those rats go scot-free than risk your own eyes.
Sorry, Commissioner. I can't help you.
That's final, Mr. Lawton?
I'm sorry, yes.
Okay, that's all. See what I'm up against, Cranston?
Yes, I see, Commissioner. This racket has to be smashed if the citizens themselves have to turn over every stone in town and crush what runs out from under it.
Yes, but how?
I don't know. But we'll help any way we can, Commissioner. Any way.
Well, thanks, Lamont. I'll let you know if there's anything you can do.
Darling, we ought to be going.
Yes, well, goodbye, Commissioner.
Goodbye.
I've never seen you so wrought up about a case, Lamont.
Not just the case, this whole business of kidnapping, Margot. The vilest crime in the book.
Yes, it is. There was only something we could do, though.
I think the first thing is to have a talk with Marie Martin. She didn't talk to the police, and she may not talk to us. But she just might give us some kind of a lead.
I know you're trying to help, Mr. Cranston, but I have nothing to tell you.
But Ken would want you to help stamp out this racket, Mrs. Martin.
Please leave me alone. You can't help. Oh, Lamont, maybe we're better.
The police will protect you, Mrs. Martin.
Protect against being killed, you mean? There are worse things than dying. Worse than dying? Yes. Wanting to die and not being able to. Please don't let me know. There's more than a shoot.
You've got to tell us more, Mrs. Martin.
Have you ever heard of the living head of what?
What is it, Mrs. Martin?
No, I can't tell you. I won't tell. I won't.
Ken?
This is Lukey, boss.
You're supposed to be watching the Martindale's place, Lukey.
I am, boss. But something's happened.
What's happened?
Mrs. Martin had some guy and a dame visit her today. They tried to feed her birdseed.
She's sane.
Not a jerk.
Who's the company?
Dame named Margot Lane. Got an apartment at the Dexter Arms.
Nice work, Lukey.
Now what, boss?
You pay a social call on Miss Lane, Lukey.
When, boss?
Tonight. Meet Ginny in the back way and be waiting in her apartment when she gets home. When she opens the door, stop. Maybe we can discourage him from being too nosy.
Well, here you are, Margot. Delivered right to your doorstep.
Don't you want to come in for a minute, darling?
No, I'd better not. Thanks just the same.
You're worried about the kidnapping, aren't you?
Yes, Margot. I'm afraid Weston's right. One of the victims is going to talk.
Mrs. Martin sounded mortally afraid.
Yes. Afraid of something worse than death.
Yes.
Well, let me have your key, darling.
Oh. Here. Probably she was more afraid for her husband than for herself.
That's the kidnapper's strongest weapon. The fact that people will do anything to protect a loved one from harm. He's stuck. Oh, there we are.
Good. Come on in for a minute. It'll help maybe if we talk the thing out. I'll make you some coffee.
No, I shouldn't, but I guess a few minutes won't hurt a bit.
Of course it won't.
Wait a second.
What's the matter?
Thought I heard something in there.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. There's nobody home.
It's probably just my imagination. You know, Margot, I've been...
Choke it up. We got your boyfriend covered. You kick up and he gets it. Ain't fair, but that's life.
What do you want?
That's funny, cousin, because me and my friend Lukey here wanted to ask you the same question.
What are you talking about?
You and the Sleeping Beauty have been trying to pump the Martin dame. Why? What's it to you?
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. We'll keep a score on your boyfriend. Get him up, Lukey.
No, please, you can't.
Stir him up a little with your tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, get up, mister. Grab that dame, Luke. You got two hands, ain't you? Look, I said hold the dame, not strangle.
She keeps wiggling. There. Now she's pretty quiet.
Get the boyfriend up on his feet.
Okay. There you are.
Bring him a little more to the right, Luke. That's it. Now hold him.
Oh.
Keep him up, Luke. I'll really give him something to remember. It's right.
They say that misery loves company. But wouldn't misery a lot rather have some honest-to-goodness relief? Now, folks, anytime you are burdened down with the usual miseries of a cold, there's relief waiting for you at your druggist under the name of Grove Cold Tablets. What a medicine it is. A multiple medicine compounded like a doctor's prescription. Here's no mere headache tablet, but a combination of 8 active ingredients. Yes, 8 medicinal ingredients that'll take right hold and work internally on all these usual cold miseries at once. I mean, they help reduce fever, relieve headaches, alleviate body aches and pains, reduce nasal stuffiness. It's no wonder that millions of cold sufferers have turned to Grove for cold relief for 51 years. Of course, rest and avoid exposure. But be sure you insist on the genuine Grove cold tablets and take exactly as directed. Look for the Grove signature on the box because Grove spells relief from cold miseries. And now, back to the shadow.
Lamont Cranston and Margot Lane, on the trail of a kidnapping ring, are ambushed by the gangsters in Margot's apartment and are viciously beaten. The gangsters manage to slip out the back way when they hear a pounding on the door.
It's Sweeney, the janitor! Man, this place... Oh, good heavens. Oh, what's happened?
Oh, Lamont. It's Lamont.
Mr. Cranston. There he is on the floor. He's been beaten bad. What's happened?
Gangsters. They were in my apartment when we got here. Mr. Sweeney, would you get some water, please?
Sure thing, Mr.
Lamont.
Oh, my head. Margot, you all right?
I think so, dear.
The water, Miss Lane. Mr. Cranston, all right.
Yes, thanks to you, Mr. Sweeney. You must have scared them off when you knocked. Here, darling. This cold water makes you feel better. It's all right, darling. I think we'd better get you to the doctor, though.
No, that won't be necessary, Margot. I'll be all right.
Okay, if there's anything else I can do, you let me know.
We will, and thanks again.
Thank you.
This did it, Margot. It's a personal matter now.
Now, wait a minute, darling. You better rest.
No, I'm going to track that gang down if it's the last thing I do. I think the Shadow can get some information, Margot.
Are you going back to see Mrs. Martin?
No. If a visit to Mrs. Martin now might jeopardize her husband's life. Lawton, the man we saw in Commissioner Weston's office today, is the one I want to see now.
But he won't talk either, darling. We saw that ourselves.
He'll talk to me, Margot. What he's afraid of is his own life. If I can protect him, he'll tell plenty to the Shadow.
Wake up, Mr. Lawton.
Who said that? Where's the light? There's no one here.
The Shadow is here.
I can't see anyone.
No man can see the Shadow. I'm here to learn the names of the men behind this kidnapping terror and where I may find them.
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
You'll tell me, Lawton. I'm going to smash that ring if it takes me the rest of my life.
But if they find out I've talked, they'll kill me. They'll make me the living head.
No man will ever know what you've told the Shadow.
I want to believe that. I'd like to help.
What is this living head you talk about?
Oh, it's horrible. They keep it alive somehow. It just stares as if it wants to die.
The Shadow will see there is no more living head, Lawton. If you'll give me the information I need. How can I contact these kidnappers? Who are they? Where are they?
I don't know. I'm supposed to meet them tomorrow night. To pay them $5,000 they've demanded to let me live.
Tomorrow night? Where?
At the old country road. At midnight.
You'll keep your appointment, Lawton. But you'll tell them you haven't the money.
No, I mustn't.
The Shadow will protect you, Lawton. You must do as I say. Meet them as you planned, but do not give them the money, you understand?
I understand. I'll do it. I'll do as you say, Shadow.
Where were you all afternoon, Lamont?
Library mostly, Margot. Then I dropped up to the medical college to talk to Dr. Rossenoff, the famous vivisectionist.
And what's going to happen tonight?
Lawton's meeting the kidnappers, but he's not going to pay.
Darling, what will they do to him?
Take him to their hideout, I hope.
Won't he be in danger?
No, Margot. I'm going to follow as the Shadow when they take Lawton to their hideout. Then the Shadow will go in. You go for the police. But give me 10 minutes in there before you call Weston.
Nearly midnight, boss. Could be Lawton ain't gonna show.
He'll show, Loki. Wouldn't be polite to keep us waiting.
Hold it. Car coming up the hill.
Like I told you, Loki, Lawton wouldn't disappoint us. It ain't polite. Besides, it ain't healthy. Just about on time, cousin.
Oh, yeah, just about. That's good.
You got something for me, Lawton?
Why, I haven't got the money.
Oh. He hasn't got the money, Loki.
No money. That's bad.
Well, I tried to raise it, but I couldn't.
No. Sad, ain't it? Suppose we take a little ride in your car.
What?
Move over. Look, you'll drive.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll get the money. Tomorrow, maybe.
You heard the boss. Oh, I'll get in on this side to keep you warm, Lawton. You must be cold. You're shivering.
Ready, boss?
Yeah, Loki. Let's go. Open up, Professor. It's us.
Just a minute. Well, what's this?
New material, Professor. Here's a boy going to the head of his class.
That's pretty good, boy.
Get him inside.
Load.
Take him into Mr. Jordan. He'll be glad to see him.
Very well. Mr. Jordan's been awfully restless.
Take the cover off, Professor.
Very well. There.
So let me out of here. Let me out. I can't. Look, I can't.
Don't mark up his face, Luke. You will be needing it.
Mr. Jordan will be glad to know that.
This is Lawton, Mr. Jordan. He's come to relieve you. Tonight you can arrest.
You hear that, Mr. Jordan? Poor Mr. Jordan has waited so long to die. So long.
Let me out of here.
Hold them, Loki. I thought I told you to close the door when you came in, Loki.
That's it, boss. The wind must open.
Well, Professor, how do you like the new subject? Good head. Truly interesting to work with. When do we perform the operation?
Oh, let me go now, Professor. I'll tell. I've got the money.
Don't worry, Lawton. They're not going to take your head.
Boss, listen to Mr. Jordan. He's talking. What's the idea, Professor?
I didn't have anything to do with that, Rocco.
Maybe it's time for me to have my revenge on you, Rocco.
Shut the head up, Professor.
I can't.
I'll shut it up.
You should know you can't kill the living head, Rocco.
Incredible. Incredible.
Rocco, I'm getting out of here.
Nobody gets out of here, Lukey.
Who are you? You're not the head. Who are you?
I'm the Shadow. I've come to take vengeance. Put up that gun, Rocco.
I'll kill you, Professor. This is a frame.
No, Rocco, don't.
I said put up that gun, Rocco.
What was that? Something knocked the gun out of my hand. Hoppers, let's get out of here.
Don't move. Grab that gun on the floor, Lawton. Keep them here till the police arrive. It wouldn't do to have the police find the Shadow here.
Whatever it was, it's gone. What are you waiting for, Lukey, huh? What do you mean? You need a blueprint, you got a rod. Take him. Shut up, you. Don't move your hand any closer to that pocket, Lukey. Take him, I told you. Keep away from that gun, Lukey. Well, you've just talked your gunsel into suicide, Rocco. Now, maybe you'd like to try something.
All right, take him down, one.
Oh, it's you, Lawton. What is all this? Now, here are your kidnappers, Commissioner Weston. This one's the leader of the gang. That one was the strong-arm man. And over there's the professor, head of the terror department.
Oh, well. I had you all wrong, Lawton. I thought you were scared. Breaking up this gang single-handed took plenty of courage.
To tell you the truth, Commissioner, it wasn't exactly single-handed. Now that Ken Martin's safe, Margot, and the gang's completely broken up, it looks as if Rocco is going to get a speedy trial.
I certainly hope so. But you know, Lamont, there's still one thing you've never explained. That horrible living head. What was that?
Well, the kidnappers preyed on the minds of their victims with a hoax that was based on scientific fact. They made them believe they'd been able to keep the head of one of their victims alive.
How awful.
Of course, Russian scientists have been able to keep a dog's head alive. But after my talk with Dr. Rushinoff, I knew they couldn't do it with a human head.
But, darling, they saw it move. They said it was alive.
A half light of the hideout, it did look alive, Margot. But it was actually only a very realistic wax imitation, adroitly manipulated by the man known as the Professor.
What a cruel, terrible trick.
Well, it's typical of the kind of men who kidnap. The state isn't going to give much clemency to killers like that. When Rocco and his gang do come to trial, Margot, you and I are going to be right in the front row of that courtroom. Rocco Vitale, in accordance with the verdict reached by the jury, I hereby sentence you to die in the electric chair at the state penitentiary. And may God have mercy on your soul. Rocco, my son, do you have anything to say before you die?
No, sir. I ain't got nothing to say.
Confitio Deum Yasaman.
Rocco Vitale was pronounced dead at 12:37 this morning, according to this paper, Margot. And I just hope that every rotten, murdering gangster who even contemplates kidnapping will get the same kind of swift, sure justice.
This story is copyrighted by Street and Smith Publications, Incorporated. The characters, names, places, and plot are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Again next week, the Shadow will demonstrate that
the weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.
This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Once again, the thrilling adventures of the Shadow, the hard and relentless fight of one man against the forces of evil. These dramatizations are designed to demonstrate forcibly to old and young alike that crime does not pay. The Shadow in a moment, but first, you know this is a world of wonder, exploration, and adventure for children. Parents know that, but it is also a world of danger. The National Safety Council, in its back-to-school safety campaign this month, is asking you to teach your youngsters the good reasons for safe habits. Teach them they need not be afraid of life, but that they can have as much fun and enjoy longer life if they don't take reckless chances. Show them by example how to avoid all the traffic dangers. Your experience is their best teacher. Parents who furnish their children with safe habits are training their children for life. Long life. Now, in a moment, the Shadow.
The Shadow, who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret. The hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's drama, The Drum of Obi. It was an inky black afternoon in early fall. All day a storm had been hovering over the city. And then at exactly 4:30 p.m., the first roll of thunder broke across the sky. Precisely at that instant, the door of the Heavenly Hope Funeral Parlor opened. And a lean-faced stranger in a wide-brimmed black hat entered and approached the owner of the establishment.
I should like a coffin.
Yes, sir?
A teakwood coffin with silver handles lined with purple satin.
Why, we should be able to make one for you, sir.
That won't do. That won't do at all. I need it delivered before sundown.
Before sundown? I'll speak to my assistant. William?
Yes, sir?
This gentleman would like a teakwood casket with silver linings and purple satin lining.
That can be arranged, I think.
But he wants it delivered before sundown today.
Well, that can be arranged, too. There's a coffin like that below in the storeroom.
You are sure, William?
Yes, sir. It just arrived with a new shipment.
Excellent, excellent.
Glad to serve you, sir.
You've served me admirably. Such things are most important to me. You will favor me by making delivery to number 8 Acrestone Lane.
Number 8 Acrestone Lane, yes, sir. There's been a death in your family, sir?
Not yet.
Eh?
I said not yet.
I don't understand.
It isn't necessary that you understand. Are there any more details?
Only for the record, sir. I should like to know whose funeral it is to be.
The funeral of Mr. T. Theodore Jedrick II.
T. Theodore Jedrick II. Make a note of that, William. And now, sir, your name?
My name?
For the record, sir.
My name is T. Theodore Jedrick II.
Is he insane?
He didn't look insane.
Drunk, then?
Hardly. Look how steady he's walking across the street. Steady and straight as a...
For heaven's sake, what's the matter with him?
Eh?
Doesn't he see that car coming?
Look out, sir! Look out, sir!
Mr. Jedrick, look out! Let me pass, please. Please, let me through. Mr. Jedrick. Mr. Jedrick.
Mr. Jedrick. Is he?
You may deliver that coffin as specified, William. Mr. Jedrick seems to have known exactly what he was talking about.
Lamont,
Yes, Margot.
if you have to listen to the car radio, can't you get some music?
I want to catch a special news flash, Margot.
But Lamont.
And so, having ordered the coffin for his own funeral, Mr. T. Theodore Jedrick II of number 8 Acrestone Lane stepped into the street in front of the Heavenly Hope Funeral Parlor, where he was killed instantly by a hit-and-run limousine. The coffin was delivered as specified, but there is no answer to the riddle of how Mr. Jedrick was able to prophesy his own death.
What do you think, Lamont?
I think he ought to be in jail.
Who?
That newscaster for broadcasting such inordinate nonsense.
But it happened.
It couldn't have happened.
Lamont!
It may have seemed to have happened, but it didn't.
After all, Lamont, you weren't there.
I don't have to be there to know that everything has a simple and logical explanation.
I don't see how you can
What
say
was that address they sent the coffin to?
Number 8 Acrestone Lane.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Number 8 Acrestone Lane?
Why?
Prove to you, Margot, that everything has a simple and logical explanation.
That must be it there, that house on the cliffside.
Ghoulish, huh? An old dark mansion overhanging the sea. Strictly in character. Come on.
Lamont, I think perhaps we ought to go home. What's that? A drum.
It's remarkable.
What's remarkable?
That, Margot, is the rhythm of Obi.
Obi?
Yes. It's the rhythm of the drums that they play for the rituals of the god Obi.
Who in the world is Obi?
He's a kind of super demon god of the island of Jamaica. It's weird. Hearing it here just outside of town?
Nightmarish under the circumstances.
Under any circumstances. And I think this will be a most intriguing explanation.
If we live to get it.
Margot, it ain't hard to know one fair explanation. Now, here's the house.
Do you think you should have done that?
Why not?
You don't think we should just go our way?
Our way lies ahead of us, Margot. Oh, you'll pardon this intrusion, sir, but we heard about the strange occurrence this afternoon.
I will not pardon this intrusion, sir. I want nothing whatever to do with your kind.
Our kind?
Reporters, both of you.
Oh, we're not reporters.
Don't come lying to me. I can smell you newspaper rats. I'm a writer myself, and I know you. Theodore Jedrick was killed. He's dead. He's lying in there in his coffin, and there's an end to the matter. You'll get no further news out of me on the subject.
Perhaps I can get some news out of you on another subject. Who's beating that drum?
And what business is that of yours?
I'm just curious to know why, in these civilized parts, anyone should be beating the savage ritual of Obi.
Obi, did you say? You are familiar with Obi, sir?
I've made something of a study of all forms of witchcraft.
Well, why didn't you say so at once, sir? Come in. Do, both of you. Come in. You will understand, sir. To you, I can explain.
Explain?
Yes, the circumstances of my brother's death.
The dead man was your brother?
Yes, Brother Theodore. I am Lyle. Lyle Jedrick.
This is Miss Margot Lane.
How do you do?
I'm Lamont Cranston.
I'm delighted, Mr. Cranston. Yes, indeed. Now, about the regrettable incident at the funeral parlor this afternoon. The press and radio have made it sound quite fantastic.
Not supernatural.
The power of suggestion can be very potent. particularly upon a weak-minded individual like my poor brother in the coffin. It was simple for them to make him believe that he was going to die. In fact, he even ordered his own coffin, and then walked directly into the path of the oncoming car. So great was his conviction.
Who gave him that conviction?
There is a cult of Obi in this country, sir. Small but devout. Led by a self-styled priest named Leo.
Leo?
Yes, Leo, sir. And it was this Leo who caused my brother's death.
How?
How? I'll show you. See here. Look at these. Postal cards. 92 of them. One for each day of the past 3 months. They've arrived regularly every morning. And the effect was finally too much for Theodore.
What do they say, Lamont?
Obi wills it. The house of Jedrick perishes on October 24th. By October 24th, the house of Jedrick will be no more.
That's all?
That's all.
But enough for Theodore. And poor Deirdre.
Deirdre? Who's Deirdre?
Our sister.
Oh.
She and Theodore both believed in this savage foolishness. Now he is dead there in the coffin, and she is sitting in her superstitious fear in the next room, beating out that rhythm of Obi to ward off the coming evil.
Why? What does this Leo have against you?
Well, the fact that the Jedricks were an old Jamaican family, descended from a long line of Caribbean privateers and pirates, and that I recently wrote a book debunking Obi, calling it nothing more than auto-hypnotic suggestion, and using authenticated Jamaican data to prove my point.
It must be quite a book.
It is? Oh, it is indeed, sir. Would you care to see it?
As a matter of fact, I would.
Well, I have a copy upstairs.
Well, I don't want to trouble you.
No trouble at all, sir. None in the world. Just make yourselves at home. Perfectly at home.
Well?
Now, you see? Just as I told you. A perfectly simple and logical explanation. Theodore Jedrick believed in this Obi nonsense, and so by the power of suggestion, he met his death.
In that case, I'm afraid Sister Deirdre is doomed. Judging from that drumbeat, she's pretty far gone.
Yes. Perhaps we can do something about that.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try to reason with Deirdre Jedrick before it's too late. Miss Jedrick! Miss Jedrick, we'd like to come in and see you.
I don't think she wants us to come in and see her.
We'll go in anyhow. Miss Jedrick, we want to talk.
Go. You are young people. You have time ahead. Go now, for death lives in this house tonight.
Miss Jedrick.
Obi has spoken.
Miss Jedrick, will you please listen to
Stop
her?
beating that drum for just a moment. Let me talk.
I beat this drum to keep doom away. When I stop beating it, the hand of death will strike. No, you're wrong.
The drum isn't helping. It's doing harm. It's heightening your fear, weakening your mind. It's just what Leo wants.
What Leo wants?
Yes, believe me. Stop the drum just long enough to hear me out. Please. Please. Thank you. Now listen. There is no magic in Obi. The only people it can harm are those people who are fools enough to believe in it. Now snap out of it. Get hold of yourself and you'll be safe.
Like Theodore was safe?
No. Like Lyle is safe. He laughs at the curse. And in laughing, he puts himself beyond.
Lyle is safe?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yes, Miss Jedrick. I'm completely sure.
Lyle!
Screams came from upstairs here somewhere.
Mark.
What, Mark?
That window there, the one facing the sea, it's been smashed to bits.
It must have fallen from here.
Jedrick! Jedrick!
Listen, it's him.
Yes. Crashed to the rocks and sea below.
Jedrick! Lyle! Jedrick!
Any answer?
No, Margot. Only the wind. Just as we feared. He's gone. It's washed out to sea.
Mark.
Yes, Deirdre's starting with that wretched drum again.
I think perhaps we'd better let her.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm really getting scared now. You said that Lyle was safe from the Obi magic because he didn't believe in it. Well, he didn't believe in it. But he's gone all the same.
Gone, just like Theodore.
Margot, you telling me you believe in Obie?
Have you got another explanation?
Yes.
A simple and logical one, I suppose.
Exactly. Whatever killed Lyle Jedrick wasn't magic.
What then?
Murder, my sweet. Simple, logical, old-fashioned murder.
But who?
Oh, perhaps Leo the priest.
You mean that Leo...
I mean, it's quite possible that that kind of fanatic wouldn't hesitate. Oh, I hardly think it'll rain.
What did you say?
I said I hardly think it'll rain.
I don't...
Well, after all, we've had our share of storms this fall, and in my opinion, here we are.
The truth.
I saw you when you climbed the wall just now, friend. I saw you duck behind this clump of trees.
Me no harm, man. Only poor tramp. Poor honest tramp. Go, man. Let loose. Let me loose.
Stand still.
Oh, my arm.
Stand still. You still got an arm to cry about.
Why you hurt me, man? Only tramp. Tramp passing by.
Yes, we'll see about that. Margot.
Yes,
I
Lamont.
want you to go inside. Get Miss Deirdre. Pry her loose from that drum if you have to.
What do you want with it?
I wanted to take a look at this chap and see if I haven't captured old man Trouble himself.
You mean Obie?
I mean, I think we're standing face to face with his nibs. The high muckety-muck of Obie. Leo himself.
She done stop. I never thought she'd stop again as long as she lived. Miss Deirdre, are you all right? Miss Deirdre, Oh. Deirdre, what's happened? Get the young man. Get him. Get him quick. Lamont! Oh, get him. Lamont! Lamont! Who's that? Who is it? No. No, it's Happy. It's Happy. No!
We'll return to the shadow in just a minute. With elections coming up, the big topic of conversation is politics. For I was amazed the other day when a fellow remarked that he hadn't voted in 15 years. He went on to say that he never had time to read the papers and find out what the issues were or what the candidates stood for in the problems of the day. Then he laughed and said, "Oh, the old country seems to be getting along all right without me worrying about politics." Well, he was wrong. Because a democracy just can't get along without the interest and help of all its people. Of course, just voting isn't quite enough. Intelligent voting is what counts. We must have a good reason for casting our vote for a particular candidate. You know, some people vote for a certain party because their father and grandfather voted that way. Sort of an inherited way to vote. Well, of course, nobody tells you how to vote. We don't get a one-party ballot. And there's no gun in your back or coercion on election day here. That's what makes it such a privilege to step up to that ballot box and drop in that vote. The ballot box packs a terrific wallop. Your ideas, my ideas, all count. Let's let our voice be heard by using our vote intelligently at every opportunity. Now to the shadow. Cranston wanted to find a simple and logical explanation for the weird happenings in the house of Jedrick, a bleak castle overlooking the sea. Happenings which appeared to be caused by Leo, a Jamaican high priest. Now, while Margot is inside with Deirdre, Jedrick, Lamont holds the high priest captive outside the seaside mansion.
Girl be long time gone, man. Drum have stopped.
Yes. Come on, walk ahead of me.
No safe place. Move. No safe place for nobody, man. No safe place for young girl alone.
Come on, move. We'll see. Inside. Margot! Margot! Margot!
Listen, man.
Margot! Margot!
Not Margot. Please.
Miss Deirdre, what happened?
Please. Please go to me fast. No one left but you to help me to get in. Please. Please don't leave it to us to watch.
What?
It must pass on to the court to help others.
What old lady mean?
Treasure. The treasure.
Treasure? What treasure?
The Jedrick treasure. our family wealth.
Where it is?
Oh, low main floor. Here, take it. Take treasure. Got no use for the Jedricks any longer. The Jedricks no longer exist.
Miss Deirdre. The lady dead, man. Deirdre. Dead. You killed her, you, Leo.
No, man, no. Leo I am. Curse I make. But I kill nobody. And this I swear by name of Obi.
Who did kill her then?
Nobody. Curse of Obi kill all Jedrick.
You're insane.
No, man. Not insane. You don't understand how Obi works. Obi older than you. Older than words. As old as time. And what Obi wills in strange way is always done.
I'll argue with you later. Right now, there's naught to be found.
Then Leo makes suggestion.
Now, what is it?
Wise men of Obi say that fate lead us the way it wants we should go. Fate has given us keys to treasure vaults below. Let us go down now and see where fate will lead us. From there.
Margot? Margot!
Girl, not here. It seems very much like treasure is. Look, man. Row of old seeker.
Open one of them.
Empty.
Open another one.
Empty. All empty. Hey, man.
Very. Seems almost as if... What's that there?
Where?
On the floor at your feet.
Oh, this?
Here, let me see it.
What it is?
Piece of ordinary foolscap.
That is all?
No, that's not all. There's something scrawled on it in pencil.
What?
Sort of seaman's chart. Map of a cove with shorelines drawn in and channel markings indicated.
What do you think, man?
Me? I think there's a cove in the beach somewhere nearby. Little known and well concealed. In that cove, I think there may be a boat. A boat laden with treasure. A boat getting ready to sail for parts unknown.
Oh, where am I? Lamont? Lamont?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, Lamont is not present, my dear Miss Lane.
Who are you?
Wait until I step into the light. There.
No.
Yes?
Lyle Jedrick.
The same, dear girl.
No, it can't be. You're dead. You're dead.
Your certainty of my death is a trifle exaggerated.
But you fell from that window.
My fall from the window was entirely illusory.
You mean...
I mean, I faked it.
But why did you?
For purposes of my own. And now, if you will pardon me, I must start the engine.
What am I doing on this boat?
Oh, that. Let's just say that we are going on a little voyage.
No.
Yes. You are going along as hostage, Miss Lane. Just so that I shall have a weapon over Mr. Cranston's head, in case he ever discovers too much and threatens my security.
No. Help!
You...
Come on, help!
Now, look, my dear. Today I killed my own brother by running over him in a car. Tonight I have stabbed my own sister, and I shan't balk too much at killing you. What was that? Who's aboard? Who's that laughing?
I am the Shadow.
Shadow? Where are you? I can't see you.
You can't see me, but I'm here nevertheless. Invisible, but on hand to see that justice triumphs over the ugly game you've played, Lyle Jedrick.
What game?
You've killed off your entire family, trying to use the smoke screen of the Obi curse, trying to make it appear that not you, but the priest Leo is guilty of all this death and destruction.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, Shadow. Why should I do such a thing?
For the Jedrick treasure. A treasure that belonged to all the Jedricks in common, and that you couldn't abide. You wanted it for yourself, every penny of it for yourself alone. You knew that such a treasure made up of rare and antique coins could have been too easily identified if any of your family were left alive. And so you killed them one by one. It'll do you no good to lie, Jedrick. The Shadow knows.
And What if the shadow does?
I have law and decency and civilization on my side. You have nothing.
This is nothing?
Oh, son!
This is nothing, Shadow!
It'll come to nothing in the end.
We'll see!
Let me go!
Where are you going?
Below, to start the engine. And if you so much as raise a finger to detain me, I shall send Miss Lane along to keep eternal company with Deirdre and dear Theodore.
You're not leaving here, Jedrick.
Who's that?
You're not leaving here, Jedrick.
Leo.
You're staying right here. You're staying for now and for all time.
Now, look, Leo. Be smart, feller. Look, I'll divvy with you. The treasure will be half shares for each one of us.
Not treasure I want.
Well, what then? What can I give you, feller?
Revenge.
No.
Revenge for Obi. Revenge for God you have made a mockery. You have belittled Obi magic. Use it to steal. Use it to help you in bloody mud and cheap theft. Yes. What I want you can give me.
No.
And you shall give me. Revenge.
You stand where you are.
Revenge.
I tell you, I'm desperate. Another step and I'll fire.
Revenge.
So what's the matter with you? Fall! Fall, I tell you!
Revenge.
Oh.
Revenge.
Margot?
I'm all right. What happened?
She fainted.
Lyle Jedrick.
He's on the deck. Don't look.
Dead?
Yes. Leo beside him.
Oh, Lamar.
Steady. That's the way it had to be.
What's that? Throwing down the deck, that paper.
This? It's one of those cards Leo sent the Jedricks. Must have blown out of Lyle's pocket. Obi wills it. The house of Jedrick perishes on October 24th. By October 24th, the house of Jedrick will be no more. Remember?
And it's happened. In spite of all the tricks and twists, it's happened. Jedrick, they're all dead. It's the 24th, and the house of Jedrick is no more.
Margot, you mustn't take on. You're tired and hysterical.
Well, what do you call this?
It's not magic.
Well, what then?
Coincidence. A simple and logical explanation.
You hear that?
Yes.
You know what it is?
Yes, I know what it is, Margot.
What is it then?
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
It's the surf. Booming on the rocks.
Is it?
Of course. Everything has a simple and logical explanation, Margot.
More Americans than ever before are now using the nation's hospitals. As a result of public education programs, people are paying more attention to their ailments than in past years. But now the hospitals are hard pressed. They can't get enough nurses to keep up with the steadily rising number of patients. It's true that the number of nurses in the United States has been on the increase and now is higher than ever before. But still, many more nurses are needed immediately to meet current and future demands. Besides the hospitals, industry and the armed forces must have more nurses. To meet this increased need for graduate nurses, more girls must enroll this year as student nurses. Girls and young women, high school graduates, and college students of good health and character are needed and needed badly. If you're a young woman looking around for a good career, find out more about the advantages of nursing. Go to your nearest hospital as soon as you can. They'll give you all the details. Now, back to the shadow.
This story is copyrighted by Street and Smith Publications, Incorporated. All names and places are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Listen again next week, same time, same station, when the shadow will again demonstrate that
the weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
Next week, same time, same station, Another strange and thrilling adventure in the Shadow's daring battle against the forces of evil. The part of Lamont Cranston was played by Brett Morrison, Margot by Grace Matthews. This program came to you from New York. Stay tuned now for Quick as a Flash.
This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Signal gasoline. Let every traffic signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, Highway of Escape.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the heart of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. Frances Block was never meant for the desert, but fate put her there, set her down solidly in the center of an expanse of creosote brush and Joshua trees, cactus and hot, dry sand. And a scrubby little group of nondescript shacks, huddled in the shade of a few scraggly umbrella trees. Known to the truck drivers passing through on Highway 441 as the Duncan Wells Tourist Camp. Just Frances and Pete Crawford, her stepfather. For her, it was a prison. For him, it was a living, and the only one he knew. It was on a particularly hot day in July that she decided she couldn't stand it any longer. On a Sunday morning when the temperature stood at 90 degrees at 8 o'clock. And Frances knew there was always more money than usual in the cash register on Sunday morning.
5, 10, 11.50, 12.25, 50, 85, 12.85. Oh.
Morning.
Oh, hello?
You open for business?
Not yet. Kind of early.
Not even gasoline?
The pump's locked.
How far is the next town?
17 miles. Saguaro.
Okay, I can make it, I guess. Thanks a lot. I better get going.
Just a second.
Yeah?
You, going through to...
Los Angeles, yeah. Due there by noon.
Can you take me?
Huh?
I've got to get out of here this morning. Right now. Oh, come on. You could take me if you wanted to, couldn't you?
No, I'd like to, but...
Oh, please. Look, I'll give you $5.
Yeah, sorry, sister, but it's company rules. No riders. I'd lose my job.
Oh, they'll never know. Look, mister, you don't know what it means. It's life and death.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's life and death. Death if I stay here in this prison.
Oh.
I can't take it any longer, you see? You've got to take me away. You've got to.
Hey, what's the matter? You sick or something?
Yeah, I'm sick. Look, I'll make it $10. $10 to Los Angeles.
Yeah, but...
That leaves me only $2.85. My bag's right there. It's all packed. I won't tell the company. They'll never know. See? Just you and me'll know, and I'll get off in Los Angeles.
Well, for $10 you can take the train.
Oh, no, there's no trains here. Just trucks. Guys like you.
There's a train from the next town, ain't there?
Yeah, how about that? You can take me to the next town. That's all. Just to the next town.
Well, I don't know.
Good morning, Francis.
Oh.
There's a little lady here wants to ride into town with me.
Sorry, mister. She's made a mistake.
I have not. I'm going, you hear?
No, Francis. You're not going.
You can't stop me, Pete. You can't stop me. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not. I'm not.
Well, look, mister, maybe you two better talk this over. I just thought I'd run into so wild, but...
She gets this way ever so often. She'll get over it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you on the way back, maybe. Huh?
Yeah. So long.
So long.
You did it again, you filthy...
Now, there, Francis. I know how you feel, gal. This ain't no place for a young filly like you. But can't you see, there ain't nothing else I can do. Ever since your ma died,
You killed her. That's what you did.
Francis, that's an awful thing to say.
Just the same as if you shot her with a gun. Bringing her out to this godforsaken hole. Making her work when it was so hot she couldn't breathe. Well, you're not doing it to me, do you hear?
Now, wait a minute. You ain't talking to me like that.
Oh, no. Well, listen, you dirty desert rat. I've had all of you I'm going to take, and I'm getting out of here today. This morning. In 5 minutes if a car comes.
You're still my stepdaughter, Francis. Until you're 21, I'm afeard I'm doing the deciding. Oh, now, come on. You just trot on back to the cabin and lay down for a while. You'll feel better in no time.
Get away from me,
You'll understand about your ma someday. I know this place ain't much of a spread, but it was ours, and we built it together. Come on.
I said get away from me.
Please, Francis, just this once. For me.
All right, Pete.
Hey, wait a minute now. Put that knife down, Francis. You ain't in no condition to...
All right. You asked for it.
Friends, have you picked up your free federal use stamp protector yet at your Signal gasoline dealers? The deadline has already passed, you know, for getting your new use stamp on your windshield. And since that little stamp has to hang on your windshield for a whole year, you'll naturally want to protect it from moisture or scuffing so it won't peel off. That's why Signal Oil Company had these little use stamp protectors made up for you. They're smart-looking, transparent, and water-resistant, so you can wash right over them without affecting your use stamp. And, of course, they're free, one of the little extra services your Signal dealer offers to keep your car looking its best. Unfortunately, like all things in wartime, the supply is limited this year. Since every car will be needing one, I'd suggest that you get yours without delay tomorrow, if possible. Just drive into any of the friendly stations displaying Signal's yellow and black circle sign and say, I'd like one of the use stamp protectors that was offered free on the Whistler. And now, back to the Whistler.
He's dead, Francis. It's over, and you're free now. You stare at him for a moment as he lies there on the floor in the middle of the small lunchroom, very still. For the first time in your life, you notice he has a kind face, a peaceful face. No look of fear on it. Just peace, deep, enduring peace. Yes, you're free now. You can leave any time you want to. Today, this morning, the next 5 minutes, if a car comes. You jump as a car pulls up out in front. Quickly, Francis. Move the body behind the counter before the driver comes in. That's it. Now take it easy. Just relax. He mustn't know.
Hi, beautiful. How about a cup of java? Hey, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Coffee isn't made yet.
Oh. A cigarette? It's scarce these days.
No.
Well?
What?
Are you going to make it, or shall I?
Make what?
A coffee. Say, are you sure nothing's the matter?
Okay, something's the matter. I'm scared of my stepfather.
Huh?
He's horrible. I live here alone with him. I can't stand it anymore.
That's too bad.
Oh, please. Please take me with you. To Saguaro anyway. I won't be any trouble.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Hold everything. There. Now, take it easy. Where is your stepfather?
He's asleep in his cabin. He's drunk. He'll wake up.
Yeah, I see, yeah. You got any money?
$12. But I can work once I get to a big town.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please. Please.
I've been driving all night. I was going to grab a little shut-eye here for a few
I gotta
hours.
go now. He might wake up and he might...
Yeah. Well, okay, come on. You know, after what you told me about that stepfather of yours, I got half a mind to go back and punch him in his nose. He's got no hold on you. What does he think he is? Hey, listen. Let's do this thing right. Go back there and tell him right off.
No, we can't.
I'd like to anyway. I suppose it wouldn't do any good, only make trouble for you. Beats me, though, how any man can treat a gal as nice as you like that. You are pretty, you know.
Thanks.
Hal. My name's Hal.
All right, Hal.
What's yours?
Francis.
Francis, huh? Nice name. You hear that?
What?
The motor. Betsy doesn't like this heat any more than we do. How far are you going, Francis?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's a nice town. We could have a lot of fun there.
We?
Yeah, hey, you and me. I wasn't going that far.
You might change your mind, huh?
I don't know, maybe.
Los Angeles is a nice town, isn't it?
Come on over.
Oh.
There, that's better. Yeah, Los Angeles is a great place. You know, I can get a couple of days off and... Uh-oh.
What's that?
Betsy means it this time. Hey, what was it, 17 miles of Saguaro from that camp?
Yeah, but...
We've come 5, shorter to go back. I gotta get to a phone.
Oh, no. No, you
look,
can't.
Francis, don't worry about him. I'll be ready for him.
No, but I can't go back. I'll walk.
Now, you do nothing of the kind. Look, baby, all you need is someone to take care of you. And from now on, I'm the guy.
You can't.
Oh, why can't I?
Let me out.
Told you to let me handle it.
I don't want you to handle it. Stop the car. Stop it.
Get hold of yourself, baby. Don't you trust me?
No. I mean, yes, but...
What about Los Angeles? You aren't forgetting,
It's not you, I said. It's not you. Just don't ask me anymore. Stop the car.
That's all I want to know. Just sit tight and let me handle everything. Well, we made it. Now, where's the phone?
On the wall by the door.
Yeah. Well, what you gonna do? Sit there?
Yeah? I'll wait.
I'll be sure you do.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I guess I got the jumps, too. And don't worry about him. If he comes out, just let out a yell, and I'll be here in a second. Smile. There's better. You know, baby, I kind of like you. Keep that chin up.
Yes, Francis, keep your chin up. You could use a little courage now, couldn't you? There's a chance he won't look behind the counter, just a bare chance. But if he does, there you are in a stalled automobile 20 miles from nowhere and not a car in sight. But wait a minute. Around the curve, a car. Hurry, Francis, you've got to stop it.
Wait! Wait!
What is it? What's the matter?
Take me to the next town. Hurry.
Well, what's the matter?
My uncle. It's my uncle.
Something wrong?
Yeah, he's hurt. Quick, I've got to get a doctor.
Well, you're a mighty lucky young lady. I happen to be a doctor myself. Where is he?
Oh, no, it's bad. It's horrible. I don't want you to...
you just let me decide that. Here, I got my case. You take me to him.
He's in the lunchroom. I'd better wait here.
Yes, I understand. You just relax now, and I'll take a look. It might not be as bad as you think. Just wait there in my car.
Don't stand there like that, Francis. Do something. The car, his car. That's right. Hurry up. Faster. 60, 70. Keep your eye on the center line, wavering like a snake between the wheels. 12 miles now between you and the camp. 5 miles to Saguaro. 75, 80. Almost lost it on that turn. The accelerator's down to the floor. Faster. Oh, grab the wheel. It's getting away from you. Open your eyes, Francis. You can move. Open your eyes and crawl out of the car. You're okay.
I'm okay. Better get off the road. Yeah. Take off cross country. I'll be watching the road. Cross country.
Radio down. Goodness sakes alive, a body can't hear himself think around here.
Oh, sorry, Matty.
I don't know why in the world you keep that thing banging away night and day.
Well, it's the dad-blasted tubes. It gets louder and softer all of a sudden. Fella from Sarawak coming up to fix her.
I ain't seen him.
I should be here this afternoon. Think I'll go out and take a look around.
Jake Watson, you stay right in that chair. You've been a mighty sick man.
Hey, Matty, look.
What?
They're coming up the walk.
Well, where could she have come from?
Hey, she's sick. She almost fell. Well, Dad, blasted, do something.
Well, you stay right there. What's the matter, honey?
I don't know.
Oh, there now. Just take hold of my arm.
Thanks.
Ma, you look all tuckered out. Come in.
Thanks.
Now, don't talk. We'll just get you out of this hot sun. Wouldn't surprise me none to find you was a mite sunstruck. No hat and all.
Land sakes, whatever you doing walking around out here?
Now, hush yourself, Jay. Can't you see the poor thing can't hardly walk? Let alone listening to you jabber. Now, there, now, you sit down there, and I'll get you a nice, cool drink of milk.
You been walking far, miss?
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
Yeah. I cracked up my car. Any more questions?
No, I just thought it might peculiar you picked this time of day to go walking. Sorry.
Now, Jake, suppose you quit jabbering and let the poor girl rest a spell. She's about done in.
She's been in an accident. Car went off the road.
Well, I declare. Ain't hurt none, are you?
No, just tired.
Well, here, you just lean back and take a good drink of milk. You'll feel better in a jiffy.
Oh, there go them tubes again.
Oh, turn it off, Jake.
Yeah.
Attention, please. Be on the lookout for a young woman in blue slacks and a yellow jacket, probably driving a Buick sedan, license number 8X43H7, about 5 feet 4 inches tall, blonde hair, name Francis Block. Wanted in connection with the murder of Peter Crawford this morning at Duncan Wells.
Lancy.
Repeat.
Hey, that's you.
Get out of my way. Oh, look out, Jake. She might have a gun.
Hey, wait a minute, young lady.
Let go of me.
Maddie. She's gone.
Oh, here, let me help you up. Hurt?
No.
That's what we get for being good Christians.
Hey, turn the radio off.
A murderess.
I knew there was something slick about that girl.
Oh, that's all right. She won't get fur in this heat. Not in the desert.
It's hot, unbearably hot, 110 in the shade. You can't keep going much longer, Francis. Feet swollen and blistered, bruises that ache with every step you take. 3 in the afternoon. You've been walking 2 hours since you left the farmhouse. 120 blazing minutes. Your head is full of sun. The flat horizon wavers. Dust in your nose and throat. You've got to have water. Water from the clear, sparkling fountain in the square of Wilkins Corners, the little town ahead. You've got to take a chance. Maybe they haven't heard about you here in Wilkins Corners, Francis. Maybe they don't listen to their radios. Look at that sign down the street. Coffee, hamburgers. Take a chance. You may not get another one for a long time.
Morning, miss.
I'd like something to eat.
Well, come to the right place. Hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecues, whole wheat, white, rye, apple, peach, boysenberry, cherry, and lemon meringue, coffee, milk, and Coke.
Hamburger and white coffee.
Hamburger. Hamburger. Mustard, ketchup, or tomato sauce?
Ketchup.
Be right up. Pre-war service now. We've reconverted. Hi, Billy. What you doing down at Saguaro?
Oh, mighty busy today. Barbecue and whole wheat and coffee.
Special?
Special.
What you mean busy?
Why, I don't mean to tell me you ain't heard about the killing.
Huh? What killing?
Well, sure. Found a man stabbed to death at Duncan Wells tourist camp. Yeah, a guy who runs it named Pete Crawford.
No.
Yeah, dead on a mackerel. And the killer got away, they say. Sheriff's got posse out.
Well, Hey, Leif, did you hear that?
What?
A killing over to Duncan's Wells this morning. Pete Crawford.
Well, you don't say.
Yeah.
You catch the killer?
Nope. You better watch out. Might be serving him a meal along about now. Stabbed, was he?
Yeah, with a bread knife.
Yeah.
Doc Lawton was coming down from Cactus Garden. He claims he talked with the killer.
Well, why'd he nail him?
Oh, you know Doc, but scared of his own shadow.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is. They say old Pete Crawford didn't have an enemy in the world.
I mean, it's too bad Doc didn't do something.
Oh.
You know, the best time to nab a murderer is right after he's done his job. It surprised me none to see this thing end up as another one of Sheriff Bradshaw's famous unsolved mysteries.
Well, I don't know. You know, murder's a funny thing. Ain't like going down to the feed store for a sack of barley. Takes planning, thinking. There's 1,000 ways a killer can trip himself up.
Yeah.
Just one false step along the way, and it's all over.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
You know, I'd like to see that killer right now. Probably pacing the floor somewhere, wondering if there was a slip-up. Nah, I wouldn't want to be in old Doc Lawton's shoes, being the only witness. Bet you the old boy's looking 6 ways before he leaves his house.
Here you are, George. One hamburger.
Yeah. There you are, miss. Hamburger on white, and I'll go get your... Hey.
Oh, what's the matter?
Where do you suppose she went?
You forgot your hunger in a hurry, didn't you, Francis? A half-minute more in that restaurant and it would have been all over. You're tired, worn out, but you can still think. 1,000 ways you can trip up, make a false step. That's what he said. But you'll show them, won't you, Francis? First, get out of town and keep off the highways. Remember the sheriff's posse. The railroad, that's it. All the freight trains have to stop at that water tower a half-mile out of town. Cross country again. Through the brush under that blazing sun. Keep away from the roads. And finally, the cool shade of the water tower with the drops splashing into a puddle there in the shade. You sit down and rest. Let your eyes close. Then... someone's coming. Look, there's a piece of iron pipe in the corner. Remember where it is.
Hello, beautiful.
Hal,
Thought you'd be here. You almost gave me the slip back there.
what do you want?
Gave you quite a run, didn't I? You, mind if I sit down? I got some talking to do. Yeah, it's better. Nice and cool here. You know, maybe I'm a sucker, but I still think you're pretty nice. Beautiful, but dumb. Do you think you could get away with it?
I don't know. I'm so tired.
I know you're tired, baby. Probably a little loony with the heat, too. No one in his right mind would have done what
Shut up! You don't have to rub it in.
Now, listen to me. I can help you, see? I'm the only one who can help you get out of this. You haven't got a chance unless you play ball, understand?
Help me. You! Ow!
Sorry, baby. Maybe you'll listen to me.
All right, Hal. I'll listen to you.
There's a way out of this. It's a short chance, but you'll have to take it. Wait a minute. Here comes a train. Get back there. It's afraid it'll have to stop. Here, let me take a look.
The pipe. If I can... Now.
I can't tell yet. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, it's afraid of...
So you were going to help me, were you? You didn't fool me. That's one mistake I didn't make.
Yes, Francis, you were careful. You could see through his offer to help, couldn't you? Now, no slips, Francis. No false steps. The train is stopped for water. You hide, trembling, behind the shack at the water tower. Then as the train starts up, you grab the rung of the ladder on a passing car, up the side. Now across the top and down the side before anyone sees you. But wait. There's a guard on top moving toward you. Down the tops of the cars. Don't look back. Watch where you're going. No false steps, Francis. No false steps now.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending to tonight's story. Meantime, a word about today's pre-war bargain in gasoline mileage that's helping more and more wise Western drivers stretch their ration gas stamps. I'm talking about the good pre-war mileage you still get in Signal Go Farther gasoline. Yes, it's true. You still go as far as before the war with Signal. And I'll tell you why. You see, the gasoline ingredients which you've heard are reserved for war are the very volatile, highest octane components, such as isopentane. That's why Signal Oil Company frankly admits no gasoline today can give you all the pep and anti-knock performance you found in pre-war Signal gasoline, and which you'll enjoy again in even further improved Signal post-war gasoline. But when it comes to mileage, that's where Signal gasoline still shines. For today's Signal formula still contains not only all the high-energy components that gave pre-war Signal gasoline its superior mileage, but also new high-mileage hydrocarbons have been added. You can prove this for yourself by keeping track of your mileage. You'll find it's as true today as before the war. You do go farther with Signal gasoline. And now, back to the Whistler.
No false steps, Francis. That's what the man said. And you are going to be so careful. But then how could you tell what kind of a false step it might be? And now it's all over, and everyone knows the answer to the killing of your stepfather.
Well, it's all cleaned up now. Found the murderer dead right there between the railroad tracks.
Oh, terrible thing, terrible.
Of course, without the doctor's testimony, they might never have known how it happened.
The doctor?
Sure, according to the radio. Doctor says he went into the lunchroom and found that fella leaning over Pete Crawford with a knife in his hand. Why, the doc practically witnessed the murder.
Then the girl didn't do it. Oh, I knew she was innocent, the poor little thing.
Yep, she was innocent, all right. They figured the murderer was going to try to shut her up, too. That's why she had to defend herself with that piece of light lead pipe there. Doggone it, he was already wanted in New Orleans for killing 10 days ago.
Terrible thing, terrible.
Only one thing I can't figure.
What's that?
Well, after she got the murderer like she did, what do you suppose she was running away from?
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, The Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program, directed by George W. Allen, with tonight's story by Eleanor Beeson, music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking, and suggesting that you let every traffic signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
Once again, we bring you the thrilling adventures of the Shadow, the hard and relentless fight of one man against the forces of evil. These dramatizations are designed to demonstrate forcibly to old and young alike that crime does not pay.
The Shadow, who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret: the hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible shadow belongs. Today's drama, Monkey Woman. Mrs. Teresa Kimball was that aged, wealthy eccentric to whom the press always referred to as the Monkey Woman. Her mansion stood in the woodlands within earshot of the Lotus Park Zoological Gardens, and she acquired her weird title by her extreme and fanatical devotion to the monkey tribe in all its shapes and sizes. This obsession brought her only pleasure until one windy night in late April. She and her companion of years standing, Miss Lottie, were closing the drapes against a sudden chill.
After 7, you know. She's late for dinner. Now then, Lotte, the girl's barely 20. Have a little patience, won't you? Patience, indeed. I've little or no patience with her, and I won't pretend I have. Frankly, I think it's downright nonsense, you having a French war orphan living in the house this way. Do you, Lotte? I do, indeed. You know nothing in the world about her background, and from my observations, it's none too desirable. Oh, don't be a fool. I don't like her ideas, I tell you. She's got a head stuffed with nonsense. She's a young girl who enjoys life a little. Personally, I like it. I'd scarcely want another gloomy face around the house. If you're referring to me, Miss Teresa, I'll have you know that I'm proud of being a respectable woman with some sense of... And listen to them out there. Just listen. I can hear them well enough. Only too well. They've been carrying on that way for the past hour. If you ask me, it's an outrage to have that zoo so close to a civilized town. Oh, really, Lotte? You're a trifle ridiculous. You don't like Colette and you resent the animals. I'm too sensible a person to waste affection on... Oh, you're too much of an old maid to tolerate any creature with any vestige of life in it. Stuff and nonsense. If you listen very closely, you can hear my friends chattering to each other. Where my nerves will shred. The monkeys are the worst of the lot. Oh, how can you? Really, how can you, Lotte? When you look at them so little and cunning. Little and cunning? Ye gods, I've seen some over there as tall as a man with faces meaner than sin. Oh, how silly you are. The big ones are like the little ones. They're just overgrown babies. What's that? There's just someone at the door, Lotte. Probably Colette. Who's there?
Mrs. Kimberlin, please.
Well, who is it, Lotte? It's a man. Well, just give him his skin. Show him in.
Evening, Mrs. Kimberlin, ma'am.
Oh, it's you. Well, this is a real pleasure. Lotte, it is Mr. Palmerston. He's the head keeper in the Lotus Zoo's monkey house.
How do you do?
I do well enough, but I wish you'd do better and keep that menagerie of yours from yowling its head off.
They are a little noisy this evening, but I'm afraid they have a good reason for it, Miss Lottie.
What do you mean?
Now, there's no need for getting panicky. You can rely on the park guards. They'll retake them in no time.
Retake who?
The mammoth Congo ape we got last winter. The old man of Calamondo. He escaped about an hour ago while we were cleaning his cage. Crushed one of the guards pretty badly. There's doubt that he lived.
Well, whatever did you people do to upset him?
Upset him?
He's one of the very nicest monkeys I've ever known.
Now, look, ma'am. We didn't do nothing to upset him. I've been around monkeys all my life. And if you ask me, he's the most dangerous ape that ever swung from a tree.
Oh, Mr. Palmerston, how silly you sound.
Maybe I sound silly, but I'll tell you this. You both better keep indoors and see to it your doors are locked until that beast is back in captivity.
Well, I appreciate your concern, Mr. Palmerston, but I'm the last person on earth to be afraid of monkeys. Perhaps you don't know it, sir, but I've a will there in my desk made out in favor of the monkeys of the world. It's true, absolutely true. Can you imagine such a thing?
Stay stiffer is all I can say. Well, I've got to be on my way. My work's cut out for me this night. I suggest you contact the administration office if you need help in a hurry.
Oh, I think we will, Mr. Palmerston.
Don't be too sure, Mrs. Kimball.
My heavens. Now we're in for it for certain. We'll be killed, I know it. All of us. All of us. What are you doing with that house phone, Rocky? I'm calling the gardener's cottage. For what? I'm going to get Manders to come in and protect us. Put it down. Put it down at once. But Manders is the gardener, and he will remain in the gardener's cottage where he belongs. He's not allowed in the main house. I've given him strict instructions. You heard me. Colette doesn't like the man. I don't know why, but I do not wish the poor girl to be upset. She's had a hard enough life. She'll have a harder life if the old man of Calamondo walked... What's that? Quiet. Who's there? What was that? Who is it? It is me, Mrs. Kimball. Oh, Colette. I let myself in the front door. What's that noise? Oh, that was a chair in the dark. I stumbled over it. What's the matter? Well, nothing at all, my dear. You're a little late, aren't you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was shopping. There were so many pretty things I could not leave. Did Miss Lane phone me? No. She said she was coming over this evening to talk to me about a job. She would call if she could not make. Well, then she's coming. There was no phone call from Miss Margot Lane, was there, Lockie? None I know of. Well, then you'd better hurry upstairs and change, hadn't you? Oh, I would like to, but I'm afraid the dinner will spoil. You just hurry along. We'll wait. You are so kind to me, Mrs. Kimball. Oh, nonsense. Just get a move on. I was so afraid you were going to tell her about the escape, Lottie. And why shouldn't I have? Because she's young and imaginative. My sister, Lottie. She doesn't understand monkeys the way I do. Will you be much longer? No, Mrs. Kimball. Un petit moment. One butter, l'autre. Voilà. Coming. Je suis toute prête, madame. Sorry, I will...
Well, here we are, Margot.
Thank you, Lamont. I hope Colette remembers I was coming over. I hate to drop in unexpectedly.
What on earth is that?
Oh, just the zoo. It's there beyond that fringe of trees.
Oh.
As I was saying, Mrs. Kimball's been awfully nice to the girl, but I think she'll be better off with a job and a little independence.
Yes, most people are, I've discovered. Oh, where's the doorbell?
No doorbell. Just a knocker.
Oh, I see.
Well, use it.
But we won't have to.
Why not?
Once we hear somebody's coming to the door.
Somebody's running to the door.
Yes, what's going on? And hey, why don't you look where you're going? I was looking, but I didn't expect a flying tackle. Who are you, anyway?
Excuse me, will you?
Wait a minute. What's the rush? I asked you a question.
Yes, who are you?
What's it to you?
This young lady happens to be a friend of the family.
Well, so do I.
Funny, I'd figure you somehow for a second story man. Maybe I'm a very good judge of character, huh?
You come with us. Sorry, friend. I'm busy. Hey, wait.
God.
Strength of an animal, that guy.
Suppose he's robbed the house?
Come on, we'll see.
Kimball, what happened to her?
I'll tell you what happened to her. Please, Lafayette. That great beast got in and strangled the life out of her.
Beast? What sort of beast?
An ape broke loose from that accursed zoo a little over an hour ago. He's prowling the countryside. He broke in and murdered her. I'm not so sure he did. For the love of heaven, Teresa, here she lies at our feet. That doesn't prove the ape killed her. I heard the sounds from below.
Not very clearly, Lafayette. Besides, those sounds could be imitated.
By whom?
By a man. In my experience, the human animal is a good deal more cruel than the lower order, Mr. Cranston.
A man would have to be pretty powerful to do a job like this.
I agree completely. Manders.
What?
Manders the gardener. He could have done it. He's as strong as any beast I've ever encountered.
But he wasn't even in the house.
Just a moment. This Manders, Mrs. Kimball. Is he a chap with sandy hair and a jagged scar across his forehead?
Yes, that's right.
Then he was in the house.
What? We crossed his path as we came in.
But I've distinctly forbidden him entering.
Maybe that's the reason he was leaving in such a hurry.
He didn't have a much sounder reason.
At all events, the matter's quickly settled.
Where are you going?
To the library to phone the gardener's cottage and demand that young Mr. Manders put in an immediate appearance. Hello? Hello? He hears that ringing out there. He couldn't miss it. Hello? Hello? Probably can't work up the courage to answer it. Very well, I'll go down and lead him back by the nose. Well, now, will you look who's coming up the stairs? You certainly made yourself scarce, I must say. Now, listen to me. Colette is dead. Pretty little Colette. Somebody killed her. Was it you? Did you do it? Now, don't get the idea you can frighten me now. I'm not afraid of you at all. It's one little business.
And now, the shadow. When the sound of the violence on the stairs reached the bedroom where Colette had been strangled, Lottie was too terror-stricken to move. But Lamont and Margot dashed out into the hall. They saw nothing at first. The landing was deserted. And then Margot saw something lying in a broken heap at the foot of the stairs.
Lamont, look.
Mrs. Kimball. Mrs. Kimball.
Lamont, something terrible has happened. Get a doctor. Get a doctor.
Afraid it's too late for a doctor to help her much, Margot.
You mean she, too?
Done in. Just like Colette was.
Oh, no.
Easy now, Margot. We've got a nasty job on our hands.
All right. Who do you think killed her?
I don't know. The same hand committed both murders, of that I'm sure.
You think it was this Manders?
Possibly.
And just as possibly the ape?
Except for one rather contradictory circumstance.
What's that?
If you notice, the windows of Colette's room are all closed and locked. Which means that if the ape entered that room, he entered it from within the house. Seems hardly likely to me.
Me either. Then Manders looks like the guilty man?
I haven't decided about that yet, Margot. I have decided about this.
What?
It's high time the Shadow paid a call on our muscle-bound friend.
Yes, but where will you find him?
Very probably out there in the gardener's cottage.
Hello, gardener's cottage. Yeah, Amanda's speaking. Yeah. What? What do you mean? How? When? You must be nuts. You're kidding. Well, you better be kidding. I'll fix your clock pretty, that's why. You heard me. Why, that louse. What's that? Who is that laughing? Who is it? Who is it?
It's the Shadow, Manders.
Where are you? Come out and let me look at you.
You can't look at me. I'm in arm's reach of you, but you can't see me.
What goes on here? What do you want from me?
A confession.
Confession? Confession of what?
Murder.
Murder, huh? What's the gag?
Mrs. Kimball didn't think it was much of a gag when you broke her neck and threw her down the stairs.
You're up the wrong alley. Why should I knock off the old lady?
There's just the possibility that she left you a few dollars in her will. She wanted to collect and clear out.
You're way off, boy. She didn't leave me anything. Not a dime. She didn't make that much sense.
What do you mean?
Why, the old crow was going to leave all her money to the monkeys.
What?
Just what I said. She was going to leave every sou to the monkeys of the world. Till Colette come along.
And then?
As I understand it, she was just about to make out a new will, splitting the dough between the girl and the baboon.
And there's the motive. You killed them both out of jealousy and hatred.
You got me wrong, boy. As far as I was concerned, nothing was too good for Colette. It's coming from the big house.
Stay where you are, Manders. I'll attend to whatever's wrong. Meanwhile, the shadow will be watching you.
Lamont.
Those screams. What happened?
Lottie.
Where is she?
My heart.
What happened?
She went down to the kitchen to get me some coffee. I was just about to switch on the light when I heard a noise behind me. There he was.
Who, Lottie?
The old man of Calamando. Broad as an ox with a face that could scare the evil out of Satan.
What did you do?
I screamed, and Kevin was with me. The suddenness of it frightened him. He went out through the window in one wild jump.
You definitely saw him?
Oh, this is a death sight.
Obviously, it's time we got in touch with the zoo officials.
It is indeed, sir.
There's a phone here on the second floor, isn't there?
It's down the hall in the library. Yes, sir.
It's an inside room, isn't it? No windows, I mean?
No, sir, it has no windows.
Good. I want you to lock yourself in there and stand by for any calls from the zoo officials.
Yes.
And don't budge out until we get back.
Where are you going, sir?
Miss Lane and I'll drive over to the park headquarters.
Oh, you're not going out there in the dark, are you, sir?
Afraid we have to, Lottie. This is all the earmarks of an emergency.
Not so fast, Lamont. It's so dark out here.
You know, Margot, I like excitement, but if it's all the same to the gods of adventure, I just as soon have a human opponent. Now, here's the car. Inside, Margot.
Lamont, wait.
What's the matter?
I saw him.
What? Who?
I saw him. I know I saw him.
The old man of Calamando?
Yes. He's scaling the wall up to the second floor balcony.
You're certain?
Absolutely.
Lottie's in that second floor library. Come on.
What's that?
Look. It's the third floor window.
Miss Lottie! Miss Lottie!
It's not Miss Lottie, it's Manders.
Manders?
Yes. See, there's his shadow against the pane.
He's fighting with someone.
Someone is with the ape. With the old man of Calamando. See, there's his shadow now.
Lamont, look! He's picked him up!
Manders!
He's swinging him over his
Manders,
head!
look out! Manders! Come on. Manders! Manders. Manders, we're here to help you.
It's no good. I'll finish. Let me alone. Listen. I want to tell you. Tell us what? Blueprint. In study. Dad.
Second floor library is the only study in the house, Margot.
This is where Miss Lottie was waiting for us.
The ape must have gotten to her first. Well, here's the desk.
And the blueprints.
Blueprints of this house. Look, see, the rooms are all marked. Dining room, second floor library, Teresa's room. Look at this. Cousin Lottie's room.
Cousin? Cousin? I never knew Lottie was a member of the family.
Now you know it. It's quite a surprise. Yes, here's another one. Cast your eyes over this. There's a blueprint of the floor plan of the cellar.
Yes?
You see here? There's a whole section of that extends underground for 100 feet beyond the boundary of the rear wall.
Yes, you're right, there is. Well, what do you guess is down there?
Couldn't say, Margot. The shadow is free to take a look.
you in the cage.
Quiet! I don't get it, Miss Lottie. Why did you add Mandus to the list? Hadn't there been enough murder to suit you?
He died hard, didn't he? The bloody business, wasn't it, Palmerston?
Plenty. What's so good about that? Why did you hate him?
I didn't hate him. I loved him.
Huh?
And I thought it was mutual. I didn't realize he was playing me just so he could sneak into the main house to see Colette. He told me he loved me. He made me think so.
You believed he loved you?
Why not? Is that so impossible? I thought he was all mine. That all I needed was money. And he belonged to me forever. And when I told him over the house phone that I'd engineered Colette's death, I knew right away he'd been deceiving me. That he was my enemy. And that he'd get me for killing her. Because she was the woman he loved.
All right, so okay. You got the skits the hard way, and it's all done.
Yes. You can take your money and go. Here's all the cash I have. $1,000.
Don't strip yourself, Miss Lottie. I'll trust you.
Don't trust me. Take what's yours, Palmerston.
What's mine, Miss Lottie? You ain't got to give yet.
Explain yourself more fully.
I'm not unreasonable, lady. But as the only living member of the family, you'll come in for a nice couple of million. And I think, considering my efforts with the ape, I should come in for a 50% split.
Too bad you said that, Palmerston. However, if you'd like to take the $1,000 and go, I'd be willing to overlook it.
Do me no favors. I've taken a big chance here, Lottie. I've emceed every murder with my own hands.
Yes. And what did you actually do? You took the ape out of the cage and speared him at gunpoint. I could have done that, too.
Only you didn't know it.
But I know it now.
Miss Lottie. What are you doing?
Opening the cage. The old man of Calamando needs exercise.
Come back. Get back. My gun.
You'll find your gun in its holster, sir. I took the liberty of removing it.
No.
Yes. This is it. Here in my hand. I wouldn't try running. He's quicker than a tornado. You have a kind of choice, Palmerston. You can rush me or wait for the ape to rush you. It's an ugly choice. A bullet or a hug from our airy lad here.
No, please. Please, stop him. Stop him. Stop!
What's that?
I'll take that gun, Miss Lottie. Now then, back. Get back, old man of Calamando. Back.
What is this?
Who are you? I am the Shadow. Invisible to your eyes, but here to serve the ends of justice.
Oh, whatever you are, you saved my life.
I've saved it, Palmerston, only to accuse you of murder. Back. Get back, old man.
You don't understand, boy. I did nothing. I was only following her orders.
You rotten liar.
Silence. The plan was yours, Miss Lottie. You've been content for years thinking that Miss Teresa's ridiculous will, bequeathing her money to the monkeys of the world, could easily be contested and broken when she died. However, when Colette appeared and was about to become a beneficiary of a more reasonable will and testament, you knew you had to act fast. You plotted the ape's escape with Palmerston, and then with its aid killed the girl and Teresa, keeping it housed down here between its crimes.
How did you know this?
I discovered it with Mander's help. Manders, the man you also destroyed out of jealousy, and because you were afraid he'd expose your murder of his beloved Colette. Don't come any closer, old man. Back. Time you went back behind bars and stayed there permanently. I have an idea that's exactly what's going to happen to your two friends.
You know, Lamont, it makes me a little ill to think of the cruelty of that animal.
Don't be ill, Margot. The old man of Calamando was never expressing cruelty.
He wasn't?
No, not at all. He was expressing a kind of primitive love when he squeezed the life out of his victim.
Really?
Really? He loved everything except a man with a gun. Whatever he loved, he killed.
That's love?
Early primitive love.
When it's improved a little down the ages.
More than a little, milady. More than a little.
This story is copyrighted by Street and Smith Publications, Incorporated. All names and places are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Listen again next week, same time, same station, when the Shadow will again demonstrate that
the weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.